Back at it. I'm gonna play the game first. We got scrims in about an hour, and then we'll see what kind of matchups we get. I know we got Shopify Usubeni today, but hope for a little bit more to keep tabs on. Should be fun regardless. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Good to be back on the game. I will have timestamps. If you're watching on YouTube and you're wondering why the scrims don't start immediately, I will put timestamps in the comments. How we doing, Chris? Let's fucking go. Welcome, man. Matthew, welcome. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. How we doing, guys? If anybody wants to hop in an FFA lobby to get warmed up again, I'm down to do the same thing again. Official Lord, how you doing? Welcome. You know how it is with the live fire FFAs. These are fun. Six, what's up, bro? Hello, hello. Should be a fun scrim day today. We're getting pretty close to DreamHack, so it's time to lock in. Playing with viewers, I will play FFA with viewers, but I want to hop on ranked a little bit, if possible. So I'm down to warm up FFA. Don't do it to me, bot. What's good, BJ? How you doing? It's Thursday. I said Thursday, right? I said happy Thursday. I hope. All the days are the same. More Halo. Damn good Halo. I don't care. I don't care if the game's dead. We're gonna defibrillate that shit. How do we get in the FFA? Follow my gamer tag on your Xbox or on Game Bar on your PC. And then you can join the lobby when I open it up. It'll be available in your friends list. Killed him too.
Celebratory parades have been scheduled. Please remain calm. Life expectancy short. Alert. Translocator available soon.
Not gonna lie, I'm starting to fall in love with this Razer controller. I know I had my Battle Beaver bias, and now that I've like been spending a good amount of time with this, I'm thinking it's the wave. We got to find a way to get an affiliate code or something with Razer. Physionic, how we doing, brother? Welcome. I think it's just like from a responsiveness perspective, aiming with this thing is just so much more satisfying than any other controller I've ever used. Wired? Well, I'm using it's the wireless like pro version, but I'm wired, yeah. It just feels good to play Halo on this controller. Now that I've gotten used to holding it in my hands and like ergonomically it's not like holding me back, you know? My sort of hand position and approach to aiming has changed a bit. Like my thumb position on the right stick and even the direction that my thumb sits, which is kind of hard to explain, has changed. But I'm almost feeling like more reinforced in my aim, sort of because of it. I don't know. I'm confident, like, more time, I'm going to keep beaming on this thing. Its curves are delicious. It's a thick boy, isn't it? It's kind of a thick controller. But, like, not large. It's like a shorty, you know? I don't know what I'm trying to say. The aim curves. Oh, the aim curves. I thought you were... I haven't done anything with, like, the... changing any aim settings except the dead zones. Hey, I put the dead zones to 3. Hey. But I mean, having like that 8K responsiveness doesn't just impact the aim control, right? Like, I feel it with my G slides. I feel it in the movement. subtle, but meaningful. Its actual curves are voluptuous. Yeah, there you go. Yours always unplugs? Oh, weird. Yeah, no. Okay, knock on wood, I guess. I don't have any issues with this controller yet. No wire-related issues. No, nothing. So yeah, I don't know how durable these things are, how long they're supposed to last. If I just got really lucky, I really don't know. I only have one of them. To be honest, I didn't like the old Razer very much, but it's basically the same controller. Like, I have the other Razer Wolverine T3 or whatever the fuck it is. The wired one, Tournament Edition, that's a 1K polling. And I could never get myself into that. I tried again to embrace it with the newer version, and like we're here now. So we finally, maybe if I hop back on the old one, I would appreciate it more now, or maybe they are actually different from each other. I'm not sure. Comics, how we doing, brother? Welcome. You trolling if you play with vibration? What do you mean? You don't like the feeling of the vibration in your hands? You don't like the feedback? I think one of the few players that actually did play Vibe was Snipedown. I don't know if he still does, but I think Snipedown actually played vibration on. He's freaky like that. I don't know. Only potential benefit is there is like a feedback from the controller into your hands when you shoot, you know? Vibration should be banned from all FPS. I don't know. I haven't felt vibration in a long time. Not with a controller, at least. No, I don't know what I'm saying, bro. How are we handling scrims? I don't know. You know what? Open-minded. I don't care. Just what I really hope more than anything is that the pros are streaming their POVs, right? Like, if there are pro-streamed POVs, we will be watching something. We will be bringing energy and our passion to something, right? I did what the fuck? I talked to Wyatt a little bit in his chat. Like, last thing I want to do is make these guys feel like they got a fucking, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like I'm putting up like resistance energy. Does that make sense? Like, if you want to do something so badly and like they're not exactly 100% on it, it's like trying to be with like a girl that like is not really on, you know, into you or whatever. Like, does that make sense? Like, I don't fucking care where we go. I'm just gonna enjoy it wherever we go. If I can get in the lobby, great. I got a VPN. If it helps pull the server away from Toronto, because they're all in Toronto right now. So if it helps pull the server away from Toronto, then maybe I do them all a favor, you know? Because playing Shopify when they got an advantage, considering they're already the best, can't be easy. FFA, we're going to play an FFA, Courtney. How we handling scrims? Yeah, imagination's not a bad idea. Let's try that. In my imagination, Formal still plays. Optic's still in the esport. Honestly, my imagination version of the scrims are going to be more entertaining than whatever the pros are putting together. Trust. Holy shit. Good day, Money. How you doing? Point being is, like, yesterday was kind of just, I felt like I'm like trying to DM people and like coordinate something, and then in my mind I'm thinking like maybe I could make a video where I'm like, okay guys, you know, like here's what I have to offer. I'm gonna put together like a Discord group or like a document or something, you know, you can jump in here, let me know when the scrims are happening. Am I really gonna be militant about it, you know, or I'm just gonna like kind of let things go with the flow? What the? How you doing, Curry? Chef Curry? Steph Curry? Chef Curry? My tip about being next to geometry in the map really helped? Good. That's great to hear, Courtney. Yeah, tether yourself. You're on a leash. You're on an invisible leash. Holy shit, that was the best. I mean, this right here, right? Like, I'm one bullet, but it's the only way I'm going to shoot this bot. Even with the bots, you have to respect them. So if you're not, like, shooting bots, Courtney, I think that would benefit your gameplay quite a lot. Really want to be thinking about the angles and your reticle placement. Noticing your gameplay there, too. Whatever has you just thinking more about where targets are going to be before the interaction happens, and thinking about where you position yourself before the interaction happens, you're going to play way better. And then we could worry about strategy and everything else. Is there a scrim chat? No, that doesn't exist. Like, I would have to make one, right? I'd be like, hey guys, I'm gonna put one representative of each team into like a scrim chat, and I want to know when they're happening. What I want more than anything, like, if I was to make like a video like that, I would say like, okay, we could do all this stuff, you know, and I'll do the best I can to like try to help give you guys exposure as well. Or just stream your freaking POVs, and then I don't even have anything to complain about. If I can get one stream per team, then we're fucking eating good. We're doing, you know what I mean? Like, one stream per team, one POV per team. That's it. That's all I require, and we're excellent. Hey man, how you doing? You definitely improved to the game. That's good to hear. Feels good to be back in the Halo community. Welcome, brother. Chat, give him a warm welcome. Somebody give this guy a gift and sub. How you doing, man? We respect and appreciate the good vibes. Everyone's welcome here. Respect bots with the snipe. Yeah, watch. No! We got lucky that time. Jeez. Ahoy there, Barbosa. How we doing? What's good, Notorious? This is pretty, like, barren. Like, there's 8 players on the map, but it feels like I'm not encountering them, you know? You just don't get the wave. Oh, then they all come and hit you together. Trying to ride the wave, bro. What? Has there been a Halo tourney in Toronto? Not in a long time. Not a significant one in a long time. Somebody in the chat might actually have an accurate memory of it. Maybe not since MLG, which is crazy. Like, I don't know if we've had a significant Halo event since MLG. We had EGLX, which is like a local thing here in Toronto. It's been a while since one of them has happened since for Halo. Sorry, there was one back in like 2017. It was like EGLX. I commentated it, or 2018 or something. It was 2018, yeah. And Walshy was there, Wonder Boy was there, and Nighty Night. The 4 of us were casters for it. Kind of a odd or like seemingly random collection of commentators now, and I think there was like 50K on the line, and Sparty showed up, like a few other like high caliber pros showed up, but it wasn't part of like HCS. It was like a local, I don't know, just some sort of thing EGLX have put together. Haven't had an event like that since. There was Halo 5. Do I know Janelle? I do know Janelle, yeah. What about her, Dav? At one point, I know Janelle lived in Toronto, and at one point I considered her to be a friend. I still do, but I don't know what vibe or wavelength she's on these days. But yeah, we've hung out before. I hung out with her, with Command Station and her boyfriend. We had Jack Asters. It was a good time. Personally, yeah. I mean, it was like back in the summer of 2022, but I haven't really talked to her much since. I know she games with like Piggy. She lives there. Yeah, with APMH. In Toronto, yeah? Pretty cool. Hey, Hard, much love, brother. Just wait till we get some people in the lobby, then I can really... We gotta pull out the Movement King. Start to finesse, you know? These are just bots. My viewers are bots too, though, right? Right, viewers? Crocker, how you doing, brother? Welcome. I'm having a blessed day. I hope you are too, man. What happened to the dummies, bro? Like, so much action, like, took place here that all the dummies are gone. Wait, what? How many nades were thrown? Yeah.
Please remain calm.
You right here. Bro, I've been getting so close to 150, like consistently in my own time. I just still haven't hit it, bro. Let's go, Barbosa. You want to hop in? Movement Prince. I've taken over. Let's go, Steven. I'm going to open up the lobby, okay? 8 players max. You have to have the Shyway added or like followed. Follow me. Go to your friends list like that, and then just join the lobby off my name. Wait. We got Courtney in the lobby. Stratify. W stream, chat. W stream. I can raise it up. Oh my God. That's right, baby. Just give me something to like use the sound effects for. Dab, get in here. I owe you a 1v1. Yeah. All right, we got room for 2. I might start it at 6, and then you can join as the game is live. You got $100 on Courtney winning. Okay, who gets the 100 if she doesn't win? Is that like a dono to the chat, or can you convert that into like subs? Want to go ahead and gift 50 at least? It's more than $100 to give 50, isn't it? Skibbity Riz, Jiminy Crickets. Holy fuck. This is it. This is what I expect from you, comics. Make it rain, baby. Make it rain. I don't know what I'm doing. New soundboard? I always had it. I just never used it.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby. God damn. He ain't gonna be in Rush Hour 3?
Damn. He ain't gonna be in Rush Hour 3.
He ain't gonna be in Rush Hour 3. What? And he wasn't. How you doing, Norton? Welcome, man. Try to meet with SR players while they're in town? I don't know. Good boy. Hold on a second. Played with me on ranked earlier? Not me. I wasn't playing on ranked. I don't know who you played. Do we have to reload? We do. Ooh! All right. Solid opening. There's only 6 in the lobby, chat. Join.
Active camo. Inbound.
Oh, fuck. I heard somebody on my left, too. I think, at least.
Active camo available.
Cheating on Lattice? Oh, I forgot I have to reload. Don't do it to me, Courtney. Where'd she go? She ran. No! Courtney, kill him! Observer? I don't know, Jordy. I don't know. I'm not worried about it. But if we get it, great. If we don't, we're going to watch POVs. We're going to find something. I know Shopify are down to try. Holy God, Sticky. It doesn't show you following. You don't have to... Wait, what do you mean show you following? Don't add me. It should show the option to follow me. Wow, holy. There's the geo use. Joseph, let's go, brother. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Can I get some, like, challengers? I'm gonna nade myself before somebody kills me. Ooh! Give me more. Who's next? Who's next? Let me at him. I keep forgetting I got a... What? I got back smacked? Streamer, do a Killionaire. How much do I get for it, Samantha? What do I get in return? That's very hard to do. Kobe, thank you for the follow, brother. Welcome. Oh, my... I'm never reading that follow. Unfollow me now. You distracted me, made me miss. Never reading follower notice again. I'm kidding. Welcome, man. Big back of dinks? What does that even mean? Oh, Don. I'll trade it. I'll trade it. That's fine. Give me a slap on the ass. I've seen 2 chats out of you today, and they've both been sus. What is going on? How long till Scrims? 5 p.m. Eastern. Well, you know what? My gameplay's not good enough for you, huh? Eh. Are you not entertained?
Translocator requisition.
Guys are Scrim merchants just like me, right? We come on for the Scrims and nothing else matters. You guys are gross. I can't afford a forehead kiss. Aw, that's so cute. You're sweet. I didn't see that. That's very nice. Derek? Oh, I thought it said Derek for life. D-track, I guess. No. Is that what you said? I didn't read that comment. I didn't read the nice nair. I like that one. I read the slap my ass. That's all I saw. Who doesn't like a nice pair of glutes? I don't disagree. I don't disagree with that statement whatsoever. And that goes for both ladies and gentlemen. No, I'm trying to jump up there and oh my god. All right, I get it. I'm dead. Yeah, okay. I'm not getting in there now. I was gonna do it, but now I'm not gonna do it. What? Formal learn from me? What? What do you learn? How to grow a beard? Bro, I literally have beard oil in my hands, like on my controller. It's fucking slippery. Don't learn from me. I oiled my beard like right before this, and I can feel it like on my controller. And if I miss, I blame that. I found the beard oil I like though. On like Amazon, it's called like Honest Amish or something. I have that and I have the balm, and it actually has been pretty nice. Like it feels like much better quality product than the other shit I've been using. It smells pretty good too. So we're nice and oiled up. Oh my god, Courtney's just better. Nice and oiled up today. That's right. No wonder I'm so slippery. Four gifted. That's it? That's all I get for in there? Getting shot in the back now. Not much I could do here. What? What? Oh my god. There's like 5 people here, bro. A whole fucking squad. I just want to use my camo. Come on, chow me. I'm gonna get shot in the back right now. That's fine. I'll take the trade. We're tied now. Tied for first. Let's go. Boxer. No beatdown. Holy. Scrims today. Luminon scrims as well. Chat, what do we do? See? And then we get the dilemma. So we could jump in the lobby maybe for Shopify, but then we're limited to just Shopify. But if Luminon have scrims and Trippy's live, then we could jump between POVs and watch multiple scrims at the same time. So chat, what do you think is better? Saucier. You know what I'm saying? How did I... Oh, I got sniped. In the back of the head. Holy shit. That's the issue. Is like we become inflexible if we jump in observer POV. If there's a lot of Halo goodness going down already. See if I can navigate to that sniper. All right, who's ready?
S7 sniper prepared for deployment.
Where'd this guy go? He go back B? Shouldn't have played for him. Attacker, what's up, brother?
5 minutes remaining.
Our equipment has spawned.
Luck. How do I follow you so I can join? Look up the Shyway in your game bar or on your Xbox. Unlucky. Lucky, unlucky. None of this is skill dependent. None of it. First he got stuck. Damn. I mean, what? He's just like B-laning, trying to beat him down. What's my opinion on this year for Halo? It's ass, bro. I'm not gonna lie. This year for Halo is not great. I'm not gonna beat around the bush and tell you that this is, you know, Halo's thriving right now. Definitely not gonna do that. But we're gonna make the best of it, you know. If I gotta lift this, you know, game up on my shoulders somehow, make it relevant, then sure. Like, I love this game still, you know. Is it anywhere near as popular as it should be? Hell no. I wish Halo was thriving, yeah. But how about we change that mentality, right? We're killing it. Halo is thriving. Let me show you. Ready to get some hype scrims today.
Successfully delivered.
Watch out, Big. Watch your head, bro.
Inbound.
I'm trying to save you. What's the food chain? YY sniper. Ugh, I shouldn't have just dove at him. I should have actually tried to shoot him. When's the next Tetris game dropping? That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I've been waiting for. The next Tetris. It's like, how old are you? My God. Isn't there like a little, like, there's like a 15 or 14-year-old kid who's been just crushing world records in that game, in the OG Tetris, and plays with like mittens. Because it's like some special strategy. Oh, that would. Oh, I killed him with a nade, but didn't get the kill with the bandit.
Celebration.
3 bullets. That's all I need. My sticky didn't come out.
Translocator in transit.
Nobody's ever spawning with the timing that I want. He cleaned it up. Wow. Crazy G-slide. What? After being on the razor for some time now, what are my honest thoughts? It's the truth. This controller is the truth. I love it. It's actually pretty good. I mean, until it like randomly breaks down on me, which hopefully doesn't happen. Oh. Refresh rate. Like the monitor? I have a 400 FPS monitor.
Successfully delivered.
Fuck, it was that guy of all people. I shouldn't have reached out. I should not have reached out. I thought like, let me get one more kill, but I was that guy. So then we had to tie. Do I win off of assists? We tied it. Holy shit. All right, GG's. Firm handshakes, Ramsey. Let's fucking go. We tied in every category. I did more damage. Trust. I hit the restart on it. If there's no room, unfortunately, there isn't. You know, you got like if somebody leaves, then you can join. But I just kind of did a quick restart on it. We do one more of these. One more. That's what I'm saying, Courtney. He stick me? Of course. That's so easy. He's from him? Wait. He's got to do it twice. Wiggle, Courtney. Wiggle. Wiggle. Oh, no. Ramsey's him. He's him. I'm getting bloodshotts. Like, what? I got no beatdown lunge. I got a bloodshot on the back of, what, he's in the back A. Telling her to wiggle yesterday too, I know. It'd be hard to make the change immediately. I will fucking take the trade to the grave. Is my controller bigger than Series X controllers? I don't know. It's like bigger and smaller at the same time. It's weird. It's not the best controller ergonomically, if I'm being honest. I swear to God I killed him and then G-slid after he died because I was confident that he was dead. Ramsey got my number right now, bro. Oh my God. You say plat, I should have just gone there.
available.
Really? Where'd you go? One's top tower probably, but
S7 sniper inbound.
how do you if there's a space? It's an 8-player max, so you only join if there's room. But it's you'd have to add followed by gamer tag, and then just find it in your friends list in the game and then join. That sucks. That sucks. 120 FOV is a 2026 Halo Infinite wave? Nah. What does Last Shot play on? That's the wave. Plays on 104. Thank you for challenging me, Court. This is good RNG right here. That's just good RNG, right? Right place, right time. Easy cleanups.
Ridiculous proficiency.
And he kills me after I QT. I did it again, bro. Just patience on the final shot. Where's the over? I had it, bro. Next time. Just got in the middle of it.
Successfully delivered.
You a rat? Where the fuck that guy go?
Items have shipped.
The heli? Heliante? Where is this guy a ghost? Like what? How did he even? He went rat and then he wasn't there and then I don't know. He got above me and then dropped. Like I'm not even sure. I can't have no audio cues because of music.
Expectancy. Exclamatory excitement.
Oh what? No. Ever considered competing myself, or do I prefer commentary, but I have thought about it. You know, I don't know. I don't know if I'd want to actually like compete, like in tournaments, as much as just like be able to play with the pros in like a matchmaking context and make content and popularize the game and whatnot. You know, like in tournaments, I'd rather be doing my thing with commentary. I think I wouldn't give up an opportunity to like be on a main stage commentating over competing, because I do love that. But I want to be able to hang with the pros and even beat them at their own game. You know what I'm saying? But in my matchmaking, in the comfort of my home. Oh, what? I swear I had that. That would have been a sick 1v1 too. That's the thing. We're just getting started. Still new to this controller. think I hear something. I can't tell. My audio cues are all off with the music.
Translocator is on the way.
Might raise the game volume.
Translocator located. Vital signs not found. Successfully delivered.
Wait, what would be fun? Should have played into cuts or something after. Oh. I heard a repulse on my left. I don't know what that was. See me? Let's go. Yeah, bro. Damn good Halo today. I'm ready. I'm ready when they get started. There might be one happening like right now, no?
Incoming.
5 minutes remaining.
Power equipment. Please remain calm.
And then I die. Somebody behind me. I have to like fall. Just hyper commit to that one guy. Don't even worry about whether or not I'm in a disadvantage. I'll finish it. He's gonna steal the kill for free. Oh, or not.
See.
At least you got the most assists. Killing it. Community tournaments. Oh, that would be cool. God, there's so much RNG. I just can't get pissed off about it, right? There's just so much like luck. That is FFA. Okay. Okay. Somebody's gonna steal it. Okay, okay, cool.
Please collect your power items.
To pick like a different challenge angle there somehow because I'm getting shot in the back, so I'm 100% dead. And Nate fell in front of him.
Successfully delivered. Vital signs.
Double kill.
Sweet, I see over. I'll take it to the freaking bank, baby. Wait, That wasn't the one I wanted. All good.
This is the way.
How we doing, man? Welcome.
This is the way.
Enemies. FFA, baby. I don't even know what just happened. I just got obliterated, nuked. In an instant, I'm dead. No clamber on the ledge. All that. My God! Let's go, Groomed. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for the sub. Continuing to be an important pillar for the community. Thank you, man. I'm glad to be here. Thank you for letting me know. The reminder. Appreciate you, Groom. Welcome back, brother. Good to see you. It's Big Tings wants it bad. He wants it bad, baby. He's putting his life on the line.
Alert. Transloading. Available soon.
What? And then he died later?
1 minute remaining.
I do get blanks. I'm just straight getting blanks. See that? Am I getting blanks?
This is the way.
No, bro. Is it Alf? Thank you for the follow, brother. Welcome.
30 seconds remaining.
Ciao, Courtney. Ciao. Absolute BS. Can't. I got 18 seconds. Nobody's around.
10 seconds.
Power items ordered confirmed.
Courtney, why? I thought you were on my team, Courtney. What the fuck? She just milked the shit out of that and I lost. GG's, guys. GG's. All right, I'm hopping out. No, but I'm supposed to win, Courtney. You literally just prevented me. You let somebody else take the... You're gonna die, okay? You're gonna die inevitably. GG, Don. GG's, guys. GG, Big Things. Party's over? Just a warm-up. The amount of shots I eat? Bullshit. I never eat. Just straight protein. I don't know. People be eating shots in my POV for sure. I like how... Well, yeah, that was the one situation where she played her life admirably, you know? Like on the pillar there, just completely shut up my angle. I should have... I look like Charlie Cox. I'm not sure who that is. I'll take it as a compliment. Talk us through the new sounds. We got crowd cheer. I mean, I got a bunch of them. I keep changing the position of them. This is fa. Fuck, bro. The pitch of it, I can't get. I can fa, but get the wrong pitch.
Skip it up and down.
Skip it up. I don't know. Skibbity blow up. That Lardvark. Thank you for the follow, brother. Welcome. This is every time you guys donate thousands to me. Because, you know, we're a high roller, right? Where's the fa from? I don't know. That's the cash. That's what I wanted earlier. That's my bank account, you know?
Yeah.
This is Austin Powers.
Baby. Yeah.
Classic Austin Powers.
Yeah. Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby. God damn. And then, but I have more of them. I just ba wah wah. That's when shit goes horribly wrong. And this is a girl.
Tee Damn! He ain't gonna be in Rush Hour 3.
And that's Chris Tucker. We could get way more Chris Tucker. I don't know what the five's from, bro. I have no idea. We get a W, get a W in the chat. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, some high-level Halo being played. We got a game. Deserving of a cheer. We're at a Hype Train level 1. Let's go. Hype Train level 1, 31%, 3 minutes. Y'all got time to think about it? He's a daredevil. Oh. Okay, cool. I'll take it.
King of the Hill.
Game is like quiet. Hey, we got Ramsey in the lobby now. I see what he did. He's stream sniping now. First dub off the shoulders. Let's go. Yeah, we got Lattice. Lattice, best map in the game, right?
Hill incoming.
We're gonna ego child this
Underway.
and shoot our teammate and go one shot immediately. Oh. Better than Fortress? Yeah, no, I actually don't mind this map. I like this map. I got the beard oil hands.
Excellent precision.
Enemy team took the hill. Double kill.
I got too aggressive. I want to get inside red. Trying to get the spawn over there. Let's go Rem Chalet, baby. Oh, my bad.
Hill control.
Some BS.
See, shortened.
Sweet, just gotta keep them weak. They're gonna be pushing A now. I kind of want the thruster. I'll take it.
Bullets.
Gonna be inside blue now.
Delivered.
Trust. All right, don't trust me. I'm a liar. They're like all hitting mid and tower.
Your team about to score. Killing spree.
Fa! No. Fa! Oh shit. They're in blue now. They're gonna be in blue.
Acquisition.
And then as they wrap. Oh, he came that way? Idiot. Just hit Onyx. Let's go, War.
Hill incoming.
All right, first hill down.
Ready.
All right. They're gonna be on my left, probably.
Hill control.
I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. It's not King of the Hill. It's King of the Slays. Most kills wins.
Enemy team took the hill.
All right, we got to flip the map again. I flipped the spawn and gave them the advantage. Disrespectful life out of me. I thought we had the anchor, bro. I thought we had the anchor. All right, cool. This is all for snipe control. Two dead.
S7. Sniper available.
Who's left? Let me at him. Chow. Shelby!
Calculating.
You've lost a teammate. Target spotted.
I think he's behind me, too.
Sights.
Translocator available. Warning. Bullets.
We're just gonna literally camp here.
In my sights.
Translocator requisition confirmed.
Enemy team took the hill. No scope. Killing spree. Double kill.
Oh, there's one red, maybe. A.
Your team about to score.
Terrible miss on my part.
Skill.
It's all good. That's all good. We talk nice to ourselves. We play the game of Halo.
Target spotted.
Nobody wants to hill. I don't want the hill. Nobody wants to hill. All right, we capped it.
Hill.
All goody.
Hill ready. Enemy team.
Could rep the hell out of a Viking helmet. Hell yeah. Next time.
Hill control. Call.
Kill the guy. I can't do it clearly.
Enemy
They're pushing blue. Free kill bottom mid. Oh shit. Don't spin. Yeah, I gotta stop. That's a bad habit. Thank you for the reminder. I can't stop spinning the stick whenever I die. Huge habit. Y'all gotta tell me that more. Okay, I have a teammate in the hill, but you know, I'm the guy that gets shot.
Score. Enemy team took the hill.
Power items in transit. Bullets
Oh, where are we going?
successfully delivered. Please collect your power items.
Enemy about to score.
Where are my teammates? Like, they're not chowing. What? Was that a teammate? What? Where was that? Where did that come from? Where did it land? It just sounded like it was like homing.
Hill ready. Enemy team took the hill.
It's 100% a teammate. Nasty one at that.
Hill control.
Bullets successfully delivered.
In my sights. Target spotted.
Might have flipped the spawn. I don't even know. I think I flipped it. I don't know.
Enemy team took the hill. Spartan down.
Enemy there.
Expectancy. Short.
Oh, I keep doing it. I'm spinning it again, bro. Natural habit. I'm a spinny kind of guy.
Vital signs. Not found. Translocator. Located.
All right, we open them wide up now.
To score.
Spread the cheek. Wait, hold on a second. Wait a second. We're inside now. Now we're inside the derriere.
Double kill.
Still one here. I smell him. I fucking smell him.
Enemy team took the hill.
Kill this guy. Thank you. Behind me now, in red.
Hill control. Your team scored. Hill
Didn't really make that any easier for myself, did I?
spree. Hill ready. 1 minute remaining.
S7 sniper Inbound.
Double kill.
All right, blue now. Blue.
7. Sniper available.
Watch the sniper. Watch the sniper. I don't think they want it. Fourth is in red. Okay, okay.
Nearing victory.
Sound like I hit the blunt before the stream? What the? How did you know? You see my eyes, bro? Shit's fucking bloodshot.
Enemy team took the hill.
That's what you wish, right? Smoke, it's in your name, bro. You want everybody on the blunt, don't you? Z, okay.
Translator in transit.
Hill control.
Please don't be bottom mid, wherever you are.
Translocator located.
Victory.
Alright, GG's. Solid win. Precision is on for Xbox Scrims. And we might get a trippy POV a little bit later. What time does that Scrim begin? Do you guys know? And who are they playing against? Stat check. Hold on. 28, 11, and 6. Not bad, not bad. Pistol Fox with the damage. They're respected. Shredding. Trying to speed run our way back into 1700. How many lifetime overkills do I have? No idea. No idea. Hydrate. Yeah, I beat you to it. Oh yeah, the Halo music. Where's my chest piece? I think he's wearing one, no? I don't know, bro. I don't pay attention to this stuff. I can't see anything. Hold on. I got something on. Warden plate. The Warden plate. There you got it. Get not equipped. No way. We're in the 24/7 Lattice playlist. Trippy went live a little earlier, ended the stream in like minutes. Oh, maybe he'll restart it. Let's go, Silva. Lettuce ball. Who can hold the lettuce ball longer? All good. We just played it this map, so we're warmed up already. Starting on the other side this time.
Hold the head to go ahead.
That's a wild opener from that guy.
Projectile application.
Okay, so they do have sniper.
Thrusters firing. Warning. Bullets.
Bro. I don't like the way I rotated with that snipe. It was not the way I should have done that. I should have just like stayed where I was until I figured things out. This guy's alone.
We
Okay,
have the
blue
ball.
spawn now.
Please remain calm.
Ball dropped. We have the ball.
That guy died.
We
Or...
have the
Oh, he
ball.
hid.
Ball
He hid in the base,
We
of
have the
course.
ball.
That's all it
Ball
takes. Just hide from me.
Tango's closing in.
dropped. Ball dropped. We have the ball.
Life expectancy shortened.
Ball dropped.
Oh, why am I getting teammated? Like, why are we looking at me? Eh, what? There's a guy like to his right. Yeah, then maybe there's somebody in mid-map or something. I don't know,
We
but
have the ball.
look at where the enemies are.
Enemy has the ball.
Translocator located.
God.
Spartan.
Ball dropped.
You can get it, Courtney. You can definitely get platinum
Enemy
one.
has the ball. Lost the lead.
This guy really wanted me.
Signs not found.
Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped. Ball out of bounds. Ball incoming.
Oh, I thought I picked up thrust. That was weird. Worked out though.
Under us.
We have the ball. Ball dropped.
S7 sniper inbound.
We have the ball.
Hoping we can get somewhat of a setup.
Ball dropped. We have the ball.
S7 sniper available.
Ball dropped. We have the ball.
Cool.
Gained the lead.
Shit, bro.
Halfway to victory.
That's annoying. We're like in their spawns. Whatever. They're gonna push your A though. Yeah. Or maybe not. Okay.
Alert. Translocator available soon.
We have the ball.
Using the walls a lot more. The wiggling messes up your shot.
Ball dropped.
Something I guess. Yeah. Just get. You have to be intentional as possible, right? It's like you understand how your left stick and your right stick impacts your aim before you start moving them, kind of.
Ball dropped.
Oh, that was kind of nice.
Double
That
kill.
was kind of
Enemy
nice.
has the
Hold
ball.
on.
Ball dropped.
That was kind of nice. 5 seconds.
We have the ball.
Take cover.
I missed the timing on that.
One.
Good work, though. Should have baited my ball carrier teammate knowing that there was only 5 seconds left instead of just did that wrap around the map there.
Ball incoming.
Say no to choking.
Oh, the nade.
Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped.
Vital signs not found.
Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped. Ball dropped.
Okay.
An ally has slain carrier.
We have the ball. Ball dropped. We have the ball.
Gonna try to talk a little bit. Should be wrapping blue to tower here.
Ball dropped.
Yep, and then bottom mid. I dropped thinking he was running. Oh, goody, all good. We got 2 shots at him. Hopefully my teammate cleans it up. He does not. They got 5 one of my teammates. We're now 2 dead. Fighting for disadvantage. Gonna play with the team out of blue.
Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped.
Let's go. We're gonna move up fast on this guy. Hold it. Nice, sweet. One hiding, literally baiting his teammate, hiding in blue. That's crazy. There's everybody though. Except Panda who just spawned.
Ball dropped. We have the ball.
Whatever his name is, Appendix.
Precise projectile application.
Ball dropped.
Dead here.
We have the ball.
Should be dead here.
Ball dropped. We have the ball. Ball dropped.
We've lost possession.
Mid for sure.
Located.
Enemy has the ball.
I don't know. We gotta,
Ball dropped.
try to lock in with it somehow.
Enemy has the ball.
Should be able to isolate ball guy here.
Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball.
Could rotate from this guy. I'm gonna get shot at by somebody. Cool. 3v3.
We have the ball. Ball dropped.
Should be able to bait the ball. Hopefully.
S7 sniper inbound.
Do I instant die a lot in 1700 lobbies? No.
Lost the lead. Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball.
Confusing. It sounded like he dropped below me. Like, I swear my earbuds are fucking with me. It sounded like he dropped, like, out the front of the base below. Next thing I know, he's behind me.
Enemy halfway to victory.
This guy's, like, on our spawns. Just unlucky timing again. Like, I finally decided to wrap out, and it's the moment that he chased that angle in blue. I don't know where he went. Like, he took a long time to reach out.
Ball dropped.
Yeah, making you sick with the circle spam. All right.
Enemy has the ball.
Located position confirmed.
Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball.
We've lost a teammate.
Ball dropped.
Got shot in the back.
Keep your head down.
Age is catching up? What do you mean?
Enemy has the ball. Enemy team nearing victory.
Enemy squadron closing in.
We're just all shooting different things right now, so we're all gonna die inevitably. I'm shooting a guy top mid. My teammate's like running. I got somebody else shooting somebody in red. Nice save last second, but what do we do? They're gonna
Ball dropped.
tag touchy here. I'm
Enemy
far
has
out of the
ball.
play.
Round lost.
All right, lock in, lock in.
Incoming.
Say no to choking.
Enemy shields down.
He's got full shields? How does he have full health? Full health on that guy. Full health. I need to speed up. I don't know about you.
Shields are down.
Again. In a solo fight, teammate clean him up. Teammate can't clean him up. Oh, love that. Precision streaming? Yeah. He's chasing.
Fucking skill
Disrespectful.
detected.
Ball dropped.
adjacent maneuvers.
They're gonna spawn inside blue.
Shorten.
Gotta go to war here.
We have the ball.
Fight them in blue.
Ball drop.
Scrim matchups. We've got Shopify, Usubeni. And we have Luminon. Oh, their lobby should be formed now. We gotta get out the lobby and get
Ball out of
shit
bounds.
ready.
Ball incoming.
Onboard POV for, is there a scrim happening with them? Is that Magsup and Luminon? Is that who's playing?
Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped.
Translocator requisition confirmed.
Ball dropped.
Again, nobody's looking at anything here. Like, what's he doing? Right? Like, that guy, that teammate, what did he do in that whole rotate that he just hit?
Got way too many.
He was, like, in the fight with Ice. He didn't shoot the guy Ice. He ran back into red, and then Ice solo put damage into two separate people, like, around him. I don't know what he did in that. If he was even aware that anybody was fighting him at any point there, I'm not sure.
Ball reset. Ball incoming.
I'm gonna die for this.
We have the ball.
Apparently not.
Ball dropped. We have the ball.
S7 sniper inbound. Bullets successfully delivered. S7.
Oh my god, that timing is crazy.
Get it down.
Ball dropped. We have the ball. Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped.
Touch their shields.
You're telling me that guy repeaked and shot me like that?
We have the ball.
And I'm getting chased by the guy that I just shot at. That's a funny scenario. Shot him in the back, and then he wrapped around top mid.
Another one down.
Teammates are too deep inside red.
Ball dropped. Ball dropped.
Spartan down.
Ball dropped.
Do not lose control.
Halfway to victory.
I didn't mean to pick the ball up to beat down with the ball. I didn't mean to do anything that just happened there. We had it for a second, yeah, and then
Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped. We have the ball. Ball dropped.
wow, that's an insane lunge. Like, it's one thing to not use the repulse there. I thought he was going to repulse me, but that lunge was crazy.
Ball dropped.
Again, we're taking long routes instead of working together, right? Like, Silva, I wish you played with me there instead of just took that long-ass route. Like, I'm literally with you.
Ball dropped.
It goes from a 2v1 to a 1v1 where I'm getting baited.
Enemy has the ball.
I'm gonna get shot in the back. Yeah, I heard him. Sucks.
Lost the lead.
Brutal game of oddball right now.
Our items have arrived.
Enemy Spartans are closing.
That's 3. We should be holding ball, killing the 4th.
We have the ball.
Nice.
Gained the lead.
Down there.
Nearing victory. All dropped.
Spartan down.
1 minute remaining.
Objective is, head.
Shields are down.
All dropped. All dropped. All dropped.
Like absolute garbage hit detection. I don't know what any of that was. I just got 5 effortlessly. My shot didn't count, that last shot at all.
We have the ball. Victory.
All right, all good. GG's. All good, all good. Chat, what do you want to do? Do you want me to switch between POVs so we can watch Luminon, right? Or do you want me to try to get in the lobby?
Like more.
What did I just look up? I was trying to get team
Nah, I'm
stream.
just kidding. Wait.
The website's not working or loading.
Any Shyway in here, by the way? I'm down. Fuck it. I don't care. I'm down. I'm down. He had what a 5 get there earlier. He had what a 5 get there, so we got to, bro. All right, wait, y'all. Let me go message him. Let me go. Yep.
I mean, why'd send me the invite though? You guys are saying switch between? When does their scrim start? Do we know? Has it started already? Hey, White, I see you. We're trying to figure out what's going on with, because I think there's 2 scrims
It's
happening
actually
at the
about
same
you.
time.
Yo, comics. My bad.
I'm just trying to figure out what... We've got Unreal
Did I
Nightmare,
spell it right?
Druck and Team are scrimming, but it might be later in the evening.
Oh, my bad, my bad, bro. Shyway. I mean, we're in Toronto, might as well. We're gonna be east regardless, so it doesn't matter. So, and you can't bitch about it anymore.
I can try VPN.
What?
I mean, I'm getting invites, so I might as well like jump in and give it a shot, right?
So, what's wrong with them, bro? The hell? Acid just cursed us. I don't know. Acid just cursed us. I don't know.
Oh, good, I'm rich. Sweet.
Down 10 pounds like 3 days. Yo, shit. You need to go to the doctor, bro. You need to go to the doctor, man. I don't know what else to tell you.
Nobody's saying anything. It's gonna be freaking hosts, Toronto host servers.
Nick's not here. Beep, 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 beep. Wait, hold on there. Wait, everybody on mute. Everybody on mute real quick. I need to test audio real quick. Yeah, your shit's not even picking up. Okay, that's fine.
Like, if nobody cares, I don't care.
Yeah. I'm him, bro. Come on now.
He said he doesn't care.
Don't worry about it, bro. Wait, hold on.
They said it's fine. I don't care. I live in Mexico. GG's. All right. And then as far as other streams taking place, we'll see what we can do.
Yo, Nick. Whatever. Fuck that guy. I'll call again, honestly. I don't know.
Who's Luminon playing against? Can anybody in chat help me out with this?
What? No,
All the matchups that are happening today, and then I'll update the title.
Oddball.
That sounds fun to me. It's like waking up. Nah, it's in here. Hey, Rod, do you pick the server on TeamSpeak or?
Everybody's on Xbox except Breaking Shot. Everybody Xbox except Breaking Shot today.
Round 1. Ball incoming.
We're gonna make there. If I pick you, which one will I have to? Why won't I see go? Why one shot? You going? Why pillars? Why pillars down? Pillars down. Why?
Alright, well, we're in the lobby. Try to figure out what's going on schedule-wise with the remainder of the scrims.
Enemy has the ball.
Or the matchups for the remainder of the scrim. Trying to figure out the matchups. Pretty even battle. I'm on 17 ping, so not really even. They're all in Toronto. So all the Shopify are sitting side by side in Toronto headquarters. On top of the fact that they already have the edge in general, their internet connection is definitely going to be freaking supreme, right? So right now, Wyatt's on 16 ping. He's like me. We got the same ping right now. 16 to 18 ping. World 2 coming out with the sniper here as well. And the colors, we got to flip them. Okay. It's the other way around somehow.
Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped.
We get a chance to actually use all of the updated overlays.
Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball.
All right, we want green on the right. This might take me a second, chat.
Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped.
Oh, yeah.
Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball. Ball
Breaking shots on PC.
Enemy has the ball.
He's the only player. All right, how does it look? Literal scrim layout on screen without blocking the player name in the middle too, which is ideal. Observer POV is goated. We do have flexibilities here we don't get anywhere else. We fancy now. That's right. Speaking of fancy, last shot with an opening for the team here to get that sniper. We'll see who does eventually end up picking it up, right? Bro, I'm not even... White finessing back tower. His teammate will grab snipe. Okay, hold on. It's Royal 2. Looks great. Love it. Let's go. Finding faces. Not quite. There's a body on breaking shot. Ball set up here behind Royal 2 with Frosty on the right-hand side. Just watching the mid.
Has the ball.
Lane. Who dares child man? Goofball. How we doing, brother? How we doing? Looks great. Piggy playing really well lately. Piggy opening up the game with a 3, 4, and 6. So maybe not yet. 10 and 7 for Jackson. Having an excellent one himself. A Royal 2 top statter in the lobby at 12 and 4. Looking to extend it with what's left of the sniper. Can't isolate Piggy, though. What the hell was that, right? Cycle with the cleanup, though. He'll get both kills and ball control while Frosty's busy opposite side of the map, and that's everybody dead except Cycle. They're going to spawn on top of him. Last shot will be the first one to pop up. We'll see what he does to support Cycle, who's sitting with ball. Anticipating the hit from B. If you're spawning at Turbine, it's a good indication that spawns will be at B on the opposite side of the map for the enemy team. So he knows exactly where to put himself. Post-caster operator. We're doing it all, baby. Final 10 seconds. What the hell? We blame Xbox. We blame Halo Infinite for that blank beatdown. The game is sus already. Frosty looking for a pickup on the damage here. Nading the QT just in case somebody wants to come back for more. Cycle from Turbine can get the ball off the numbers advantage. Now 4v2. And that is curtains for round 1. That is it. 3 dead. Ball control. Where's that last player? Last shot looking for him. He cleaned him up. Spawns now in tower. Not that it matters. They're going to lock this out 100-22. And if this continues, and it's insanely lopsided, at some point it might make sense to also watch a little bit of somebody else. You know, like Luminon. Xbox is boring to watch? Why is Xbox boring to watch? Are you talking about, like, what we're seeing? Because I'm on PC. So, like, regardless of whether or not they're playing Xbox or PC, on the Observer, you're not going to see anything different. Right? So if you're thinking the gameplay looks like slow or off or something, that might be more so the frames. What did I just do? I don't know what I just did. Bro! It says switch HUD, but I can't get the HUD back. Change camera, navigate. No!
Enemy has the ball.
Bro.
Ball dropped. Enemy has
Did I
the
break
ball.
it? No, but if I press B, I get the name or no name.
Ball dropped.
Chat, who's a pro at this?
The ball. Ball dropped.
Spam buttons. I pressed something on the keyboard and I just completely lost the scoreboard.
Enemy has
It's under
the ball.
keyboard mouse, maybe? Oh my god, I gotta go to the bathroom too, to be honest. Toggle UI?
Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball.
No, it only does that.
Enemy has the ball.
Tab. I hit tab. I'm hitting tab. It's not doing anything. I hit caps lock, tab.
Dropped.
I press the scoreboard button and it does this. That's what the scoreboard button does.
Enemy
It brings
has
up the bottom bar. I press the start button, it does nothing.
Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball.
I press the X button, it does nothing. I press the B button, it just removes and gets rid of this. I literally broke it. I pressed one button, I broke it, bro. This is the first time this has ever happened, chat. I'm sorry. Literally the first time this has ever happened. I need an observer expert. Otherwise, we get no scores on screen. I don't know what to tell you guys. I'm sorry. This is the way. Let's go. We're gonna struggle together. I'm bored with last shot. Now I don't know who's associated with what number. This is all pointless. All this effort for nothing. Frosty on top of Camo. He's gonna lose it. I'm hoping when the game ends and the new one starts that it just like default puts the scoreboard there and I won't have to hit whatever button I hit.
Has the ball.
That'll have me lose it. I pressed every button on my keyboard.
Ball dropped.
Yeah, no, I pressed every button at this point. I don't know what else I could press. Oh, okay. I'm bored with Piggy. Trying to get something done for the team here, right? They're down by 40, just about. Absolutely cleaned up. They'll make it 3 dead. I shot on top of ball here. One final survivor is Jackson, and he's not even playing. His controller's down. Him not playing tells me maybe they reset, and that might be good for us.
Ball
I don't know.
dropped. Enemy halfway to victory. Enemy has the ball. Ball
I
dropped.
do not know.
Enemy has the ball.
Yo, Jalen, let's go, bro.
Halo right there.
Ball
That is just
dropped.
Damn good Halo.
Oh my God.
Jalen with the 5 gifted. Even now. Appreciate you, man. Welcome, guys. Miss Lovelace, Colonel, Trank, _ Teriyaki, Moto. Welcome, welcome. I'll gift for that. Wait, gift for what? For me breaking the observer mode with one single button press and there's no way to change it for some reason? Thank you, Jalen. I appreciate it, brother. This game should be over with soon anyway. Not really sure what Yak was doing with his controller down. He's back now. Last shot has to clean up. Ball control. Spawns for the team over at Towers, who's anticipating big door. World 2 watching over that. He's doing his own thing. Last shot with an early bait for info here. Surprised he's staying so close with the incoming Chow. But World 2 might be able to pinch it. Wow, not even trading, right? Acid in that situation, you'd think would at least guarantee a trade, but why coming out with it? A bullet from death.
Enemy team nearing victory.
And they might close out the round in the back of the map here. Preying on the QT as well. Piggy, dead to rights. Surprised he decided to QT back, right? With the small door, you know, being the place of the port. Appreciate you, Jalen. Let's go, brother. Thank you, man. All right, it's game 1. Scrims just started, but I don't know what happened with the lobby. I pressed the button and the whole lobby just got fried. I'm going to go to the bathroom and hope that when I come back, it's miraculously fixed. Okay? Yak had camo back earlier. He was trying to be sneaky, but spotted. No, he put his controller down. He wasn't playing. Something happened. Some sort of reset happened. I'll be right back. Better be fixed. I'm praying over here, Chad. I'm praying. Let's get a full Twitch Halo Scrim update for everybody on the platform. Everybody. Precision Live for Xbox Scrims. But they have not begun, I don't think. They have not begun yet. I'm not sure when that's going to start. Might be later in the evening. It'd be cool to do a back-to-back, like a double, you know? Any gifters? How do I gift it to... Hold on. I'm generous today, baby. Let's go. I got you. I got you, Psycho.
Doesn't have turbo. Yo, fuck it, operation fall down. W fucking gets it, man. W.
Holy shit.
Game in your nice spot.
Let's go, Pabs. Let's go. Paying it forward. It's good to be in the lobby. Halo Wars? Yeah, it is a great soundtrack. This is obviously not that, though. Score is 1-0 Shopify. If you're just hopping in chat, we played one game so far. Hoping that the observer works as it should. I'm gonna bring you guys down low here.
That was
for
just
my...
me talking to chat. This guy's fucking hilarious. On my mother's grandma's life, I just saw you muted on TeamSpeak. That's funny.
Holy shit. Brutal.
Okay.
Capture the flag.
All right, please, please, Halo gods, let this work. Please let this work. Are y'all co-streaming? I'm down. We didn't set it up, but I'm down to do it. We're back, baby. We're back in business. I don't know what I hit, but we're back in business. Game 2. Flash up POV off the open. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. 2 dead already. Last shot working him from Pyramid. Cycle's got the pinch on this as well, and he's got rockets. If he even needs to use them, right? Last shot will get the cut down. Snipe control. Cycle with rockets farthest forward, looking for them on the elbow. It's going to be a disaster class on the side of Usubeni and the exact opposite for Shopify, I think, for the majority of this scrim. I don't know. With the ping advantage in Toronto, and the fact that these guys are locked in, sitting side by side, expecting the best from them. Last shot still with the snipe ammo. Coming out with the double here, occupying mid-map. That flag was pulled, but it sits in window. They're still going to have to get kills to get to it. And a teammate with the angle up from Top Cat to make sure he gets out safely. Snapping on the piggy on the elbow. Last shot doing a good job of making sure to watch angles his team can't focus on, though exposed to breaking shot right there. Flag goes in either way. Breaking shot with a pickup on that snipe. Not quite. Cycle's got his number. And maybe it'll be his turn to use it. See what he can get away with. Watching Acid on the rotate. Roll 2 and Cycle will work together to push up through the elbow in the map. In the meantime, last shot. And Frosty hopefully got some control of snipe. I don't know how they just went past each other without a single kill going down. Breaking shot with Frosty. 4v3. Flag pulled as well. Yak making a move. Might have an opportunity here for Usubeni if Yak can get far with it. Cycle going to lock down Piggy. Can he find 2? Good use of the peak shots there too. Isolates Yakson. Breaking shot now alone off a spawn. And we should see a return on both sides. Both Shopify and Usubeni. Let's try to get somebody in the action here. Acid from the cave trying to break out of the pressure of Shopify once again. Might be a GG go next. Nah, come on. Nah. The game does snowball like that, though, doesn't it? Or like it immediately falls apart. Rail 2 somehow gets behind Acid. And didn't even hear it. Big cleanup out of Yakson, but breaking shots now left alone. Putting last shot right on top of flag for the easy pull. Cycle's got a lockdown on spawners. Last shot died to breaking shots. A good delay from him. Most prominent line of defense in this. You can see Acid making waves towards flag here, too. He's got a chance for a pull or at least a flank on Frosty to hopefully keep the Rockets alive. They're literally getting slaughtered right now. Good scrims. We got some good scrims, Kay. Yo, it's good to see you streaming yesterday. I think your title was like you're back home or something like that. So you come back to Halo? Or thinking about it at least? Whoa, I don't think he meant to scope. That was awkward. Acid sliding in scope, close range here. Losing the fight, the last shot. Last shot will come out with control. Cycle from the window as well. Picked off by Yakson, leaving last shot alone. This might be a dead flag. It's going to be very hard for him to work off a 2v1 unless Frosty somehow picks up the pieces. Man's got the rockets. He won't find it. Breaking shot on snipe. Trades the bandit for the rocket, and he gets out with both. Bro had the T2 combo for a second here. Can he hold it, though? Acid in trouble. And both the weapons sit down low. Good live out of Acid. Acid looking for more, working off Yak. Yak's got his angle. But what about the sniper and the rockets, right? They sit down. They may despawn. Ooh, I love that out of Yakson. Full confidence. Walk down cycle. Not worried about the weapons. Breaking shot has beelined for them and picked up the spoils. I guess he's got a full sniper. And hopefully he can open up something for the team with it.
Enemy flag.
Someone needs to restore balance. That's what I'm saying. Hashtag save Halo collect. Help us out, bro. Honestly, like literally the more the merrier. Legend seems to be having a bit of a tough time over even in EU challengers. I saw like a Reddit post about Legends statistics recently, and he just has not been a shining star, even in challengers in Europe. You know, it makes me wonder he's missed and appreciated in Halo. Maybe COD isn't his thing. I don't know. We're observing. We are in the lobby. Shout out Shopify. Guys, go follow Last Shot. Open a tab. Follow Frosty. Just keep the pros on your screens if you can, right? Anything we could do to kind of just get people excited about competitive play. We got DreamHack in a week, bro. Literally a week out from DreamHack. Just trying to, keep the vibes positive in the most checky year of Halo we've had since this game has come out. Last shot with the flag at the silver. Not sure what happened with that sniper earlier, right? Breaking shot had it. Ended up getting nothing done with it, as far as I'm aware. Sniper's held by, I believe, Cycle. Cycle now. Flag return constantly. Final bullet, not going to go through. Breaking shot with a 5, looking for rockets here. What changed for them to be cool with observing? I don't know if anything really changed. Like, it wasn't that they hated the fact that I was observing. It was more just the state of the game being dead. I don't know, man. We're just trying to bring good vibes. If they don't have me, it doesn't matter. I just want people streaming, right? Like, the more stream POVs, the better. Cycle hiding in their base right now. Breaking shot didn't know he was there. Oh, that was sick out of Cycle, right? Pokes out last second, but that flag is moving. Yaks in with the defense. It's Acid running it. It should be a guaranteed cap. No, not quite. Wyatt behind it with the save. Last second. Can he shut it down unless Breaking shot can finesse? Breaking shot with the sprint strafe. Actually backs last shot off. Hits a touch on the flag. Acid coming off a cave. Last shot with the read. That was God tier out of Wyatt. Wyatt knew the split spawn opening there because his team was hitting out elbow, right? So he pre-nades the cave spawn, knowing Acid could be there or somebody could be there. Absolutely cut him down, kept the flag alive. Well, they cap it. We got an immediate counter going through. I think that was Frosty with the plan. So a clap back immediately. Let's go. Lunatic, let's go, brother. Much love, man. Much love. World 2 keeping him busy in front of Snipes. The last shot has access to it. He's lost his teammates, though, right? Cycle, he split from him. Cycle behind, actually. Hold on. I'll take it back. He'll be the one to grab the sniper. Odd. Snap a body onto Acid, at least get the info for the team. Frosty with the lockdown should have the cleanup. Slow and steady here. As long as they have the weapon in mid-map, they can find an opportunity. Legend is super aggressive in Halo. You can't play like that in COD. Yeah, I don't know. You just die so freaking fast in COD. Whoa. Speaking of dying quickly. Sniper's a hot potato in the maze. Frosty with the cleanup brings the flag up the last shot here. That snipe might be available for a member at Usubeni, but this is it. The tail end of the game. Breaking shot has progress on the map and might have a pull opportunity. He comes back to window, trying to keep Frosty off this flag. Not sure what happened with the snipe in the meantime. Did they get the return? Jackson on top of it. Last shot with a late touch. No, it's Frosty. Sorry. Frosty going to get cleaned up. It's Wyatt here to support it. And that might be enough to end the game. He slips around the corner, just barely. Cycle with the snipe to get the defensive play and guarantee the dub. 3-1. Nice setup. Feels like a tourney. That's good. That's good, Deep. That's the hope, man. Try to, treat this like it's a real freaking broadcast, right? And just keep building as we go. We are waiting for Luminon scrims as well. There will be scrims. Multiple scrims happening today. How am I getting shit for that? I shot with a 20 and 9 KD in that. Rough one for Piggy. Breaking shot and Yak leading the board in damage dealt on their team. There were some moments of brilliance. We got to see them more effective with the sniper when they get it. There were moments where they had the weapons, or they're like dying en route to pick them up. Breaking shot had the rockets and the snipe at one point. Could make an impact. 5k damage for Royal 2 coming out on top of the leaderboard there. 16 and 10. In the accuracy department, that's one area where everybody is significantly nerfed, right? Like, last shot shooting sub 60 in accuracy. That's something you never see on PC. 65 AC for Yakshin, though. And definitely shooting straight.
Motherfucker repoed so fast, damn.
No, you can't flick, bro.
Dude, we have to start playing saying, bro, tell me why
You guys
Well,
can
no,
see
because that's actually like a.
Shopify at the headquarters in Toronto, right? They're at the Shopify headquarters right now, sitting side by side. So they got a different camera. And so I'm covering it, my bad. They got the different setup on stream. You can see Best Man in the back there. Oh. We're loading up the next one anyway. Damn good Halo kind of day. I agree, bro. I agree. Shopify 2 goated. Yeah, it might be a dominant one.
Well, I actually don't know.
Might be a dominant one.
Will recharge all the OG.
King of the hill.
Scrim score is 2-0 if you're just hopping in. Should use the VPN, get rid of the shy fuck servers narrative. I asked and they said they don't care. They said it's okay. Shy fucks servers? That's a wild way to put that. Kiss your mama with that mouth?
Hill incoming.
I told Shopify and Usubeni, I said literally like, put me where you want me. I can go somewhere in the US and it might actually better centralize the servers in the lobby. And then Yaxon and the team, Usubeni, were like, I don't care. Maybe I should just like do it in advance. Be like, hey, by the way, guys, I'm in Japan. Like, fuck.
Hill.
Where do you need me, man? Game 3 on board with last shot. He's going to hit the hill early. Cycle a little farther forward here. I was thinking more involved with the action, but he ends up pivoting out the fight, leaving last shot alone. And now it's up to him to pick up the pieces.
Enemy team.
Good open here from Usubeni to flip the hill in their favor before things get out of hand. Interesting beatdown trade scenario. Ashley coming out with 2 and snipe and thrust control. Can he break through to red here? Flip the spawns in their favor. Don't die right away! Bro, Wyatt shooting way too straight, and Acid just throwing the snipe away in an instant. Thinking he could have gotten away with more. I don't know. They basically just hand-delivered it to him. Thrust, snipe, everything. Getting cheeky in-person content with the SR boys? I mean, I'd be down, but again, like, I don't know what they want to do. Oh, you're good, Brutal. I literally swore to. This is what happens when you hand-deliver the snipe to last shot. There's 1. Looking for 2. Cycle on his right-hand side to guarantee acid. Just working off each other and not dying. Crazy G-slide. That's where the overheat kind of comes in. He's thinking, okay, they're 3 dead. Yak probably doesn't have an angle on me. So G-slides through ice immediately, but Yakson taking full advantage. And not wasting any time getting the hill despite being the only guy alive on the map. The rest of the team now pouring off a spawn. So honestly, kind of good scrappy time there for Yaxon, assuming his teammates don't get flattened at a numbers disadvantage. So they got to slow things down now. Anticipating somebody at red here on board with Acid, of course. Found some good timing on last shot, but no cleanup on the kill. And nobody nearby to help.
Enemy team took the hill.
Breaking shot with the peak will get it. The Shopify back in the hill. World 2 just collected the QT as well. He can roam with it. This might be a tricky scenario for Usubeni. Nice Piggy with a cleanup behind breaking shot here. World 2 finds Piggy. And he knows Royal 2's behind him off that kill. Denied. Overkill for Royal 2. I should have switched to his POV earlier, bro. Man, at QT control, he just did something insane.
Enemy about to score.
Grab a VPN in Birmingham. Let them get used to UK servers. I have the VPN now. I'm ready to use it. You know, like... But what do you mean when they're in Birmingham? Because when they're there, they're just going to be at the event and then they go home. There's not going to be any scrims happening in Birmingham, as far as I'm aware. And even if they were scrimming there, it wouldn't matter where I go, because I'm just one guy. If they're all there, you know?
Enemy team took the hill.
It's going to be a hill lockdown here for Shopify. Cycle farthest forward, trying to keep Acid off the snipe. He does come out with it.
Hill incoming.
And again, I'm hoping Acid can make a play, make things interesting.
Enemy team took
They
the
don't have any sort of setup for the second hill, right? They need to be inside red for this. They want their opponents spawning in blue. Breaking shot, Yak coming out with 2. Piggy ends up dying bottom tower, but a numbers advantage here for Acid and team.
Enemy team took the hill.
Try to push up quickly and flip the spawns before they spawn behind them, right? They actually did manage to do that. Acid a little late to the party. There goes Wyatt. No scope to the body. Finally, connecting on something. World 2. Easy cleanup. I don't like that beatdown, though. He beat him down. Makes up for it by tagging Frosty. Nice double. Lost shields there, right? He doesn't hit that shot perfectly. He's 100% dead. Got a beat on the flankers here as well. Some hill time for Usubeni. No trade. Maybe Piggy from the hill. Piggy's not in the hill. It's breaking shot. No. Nobody's in the freaking hill. Last shot was snipe.
Enemy team took the hill.
Only enough ammo to hit one.
Enemy team
Completely alone here in red as well. Gonna get bum rushed, right? Piggy now behind the hill. Shooting into the spawn just in case. He cycles spawn down low. That's the one spawn point that's in ice. It's right beside the pipe. Cycle spawn position there created a perimeter, I guess, through the entire map from A through to blue. So I guess at the very least, Piggy split the rest of the team away by looking the way that he did. Teammate spawns in tower beside him. Well, he's weak. He drops out the hill, replaces himself with a teammate. So they don't waste any time getting involved. Let's see, breaking shot with a pinch up bottom mid here too. Piggy chasing it down. Good isolation.
Enemy team took the hill.
Numbers advantage still for Usubeni. They might be able to clap back. Frosty weak as hell. He reach-held. Frosty a maniac. Nice repeat out of Frosty. Knowing World 2 is still in the fray there. It's going to be hard to do something as World 2 out center map here. Unless, of course, last shot and cycle finesse. They're doing exactly that. Last shot from behind the hill. They get the cleanups, letting World 2 step in confidently. Frosty and Blue will flip the spawns to both A and C here. You can see Piggy on the wrap. So World 2 prepared for this. They're about to get pinched. In for the collapse. Finds one. 2 dead on both sides here. 2v2. It's going to be up to breaking shot coming in from above. Cycle probably has a death cam on him. World 2's ready. And barely did any damage. Absolutely mopped. Only a minute 37 left on the clock here, too. So if they don't find a way to clutch this up, they're in big trouble. Frosty with remote deaths. Some defensive play out of Frosty in the back of the map. And Wyatt should have the cleanup. Once again, World 2 back in the hill. Breaking shot making his way for snipe. He might get out with it. He's getting tagged by Wyatt. Throws the gun off the edge. This is ugly, man. They're probably going to lose the game. Now that they've lost this hill.
Enemy team scored.
Last survivor is Piggy. Getting swarmed. Nice attempt with the sticky. This job.
Enemy team took the hill.
Would be cool to get some insight into tournament preparations, kind of content I haven't seen in esports really. Something like that could be interesting. Tournament preparation, like what do you mean exactly? Yeah, game over not getting that hill, honestly. You got to get that hill. And Shopify, just foot on the neck, right? Goes from bad to worse to worst, I guess, for Usubeni as they continue to hold hill time despite the timer. They come out with this one hill, then maybe there's a chance, but they really got to avoid burning any time on the clock here. And Yakshin with a very aggressive push out to A to keep up perimeter. Loses a valuable fight. Acid is down low, though. Might have the cleanup on the damage. Cycles out of dodge already. He's got to navigate back to Piggy. Tourney prep, it's not interesting for Halo players. There's no interesting content like there is for UFC fighters. I mean, you know, Optic do a great job in COD, obviously, of like showing behind the scenes practice and sort of conversations between the team and their coach, their analyst, right? Like the process videos, I think are the best content you're going to find as far as like tournament prep is concerned, right? That type of content doesn't exist in Halo right now. Shopify are putting out like trivia videos and stuff like that, you know, like just for fun content, nothing crazy. But we need a, you know, unfortunately everything comes with a thriving esport. The more money in the esport, the more viewers in the esport, you know, the more justification there is for behind the scenes, like tournament prep style content. Minute 12 on the clock here. And I think that's a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. The process, yeah, I mean, it's high quality content. World 2 up front, he's got Frosty to support. Keeping them in the literal back of the map while they burn time. Holy shit, Cycle. Thrust, evasion, perfect 5, 16, 10, and 12. Some good looking statistics. And doesn't even die. Last shot's got the man's back. He'll watch over him. Wide on the roam here, too. Don't want to lose Cycle. He's been on a heater, right? Still frying. Finding good timing at center map. 3 dead as well. It's literally just a team in the blender. A 3-0 and a time burn is what we're looking at. Many teams can't even afford full content creation team like that realistically. Yeah, I mean, it takes time and energy, coordinating all the pros. And then you got to edit it. You got to film it. You got to whatever. And if it's not good content, if it's sort of like half-assed, you know, that doesn't really do numbers either. Sick, man. Frosty on the chase with the G slide up bottom mid. Not that he even needed to do it. 18 kills to his name, and it's a slaughter. It's a slaughter in the name of Shopify. Open for some contention, man.
Took the hill.
We want competitive games of Halo. Competitive games of Halo, man. Not sure if we'll see Trippy go live a little bit. Oh, wait. They're in the lobby together. They're shooting bots, though. So Scrim starting shortly, maybe around 6 p.m. Eastern for Luminon. That could be a competitive one, too. (2015 and 14 for last shot. My God. Helps that their connection is amazing right now. I mean, right now it's just lopsided. Right? Again, now Slade. Damage dealt maybe shows a bit of a different story, but I mean, last shot with over 6K. Identical damage cycle on last shot there. 6,375.
Pros want to be upset about the lack of money and earnings. They need to promote the game more and become more of a personality to attract whales to contribute funds. I agree there's not many personalities in the scene right now. I don't think anybody's complaining. Well, I don't think anybody's complaining about the prize pool. I mean, I guess like Yak, like maybe like 6 months or like 3 months ago, but I mean, I'm not complaining. There's no reason to complain when the game literally has had 2 years in a row where no one knows if there's going to be a next year. So the fact we even got this, like something like this, is I'm hella grateful for it.
Yeah, I mean, if pros are streaming their POVs, we're doing good, you know?
Blueberry.
Or something to just get their personalities out there a little bit more.
If we're talking about like a drink, blueberry.
It says Xbox next to their name. They're both on Xbox, yeah. Breaking Shot's the only one who's not on Xbox in the lobby, but he might as well be.
Type shit.
Is stick drift apparent in some pro players' POV intentional? Do you see stick drift in their POV like often or something? So yeah, a little bit of stick drift is okay, Rice. As long as one of your sticks are active, you're going to get aim assist in a gunfight, basically. So if you put your controller down and you have a tiny bit of stick drift, then technically aim assist is always active even if you're not moving your sticks. Is like the theory, basically. So if you have a tiny bit of stick drift, to the point where it's not impacting your aim, you might as well keep it that way. A lot of pros play on like Hall effect sticks though, and like sticks that don't really drift by design anyway. So
talk to me. Don't say it. Don't say it's me. But yeah, I don't think no one's complaining about the prize pool, but I don't think anybody's complaining about the prize pool except like maybe a couple people, but yeah, I mean, there's no point in complaining when.
I mean, the fact that it's on Xbox sucks.
It'd be different if they like could afford something else, but I don't think they literally can't. Don't have a budget, I don't think.
Shit is super bare bones right now. Like, even if people were popping off content creation wise, we've got no seating area for the tournament coming up. It's Xbox only for the next two tournaments.
Listen, there's always Well, see, listen. The thing is it's
you've never had strict drift.
I get what you're saying.
If you lower your dead zones, you might get stick drift flex. It's based on your dead zones, right?
Can do, okay. And well, hold on. They're so good it's insane. I appreciate you, bud. Thank you, brother. With a 7-stream streak W's, welcome back. No, but my thing is there's only so much content we can do in terms of gameplay videos, educational videos, maybe vlogs and stuff. Like I'm probably gonna do vlog for Atlanta, like 100%. That's probably something I'm gonna do, and maybe like Halo Fest. But like stream every day, interact with people, stuff like that. It's other people. I know, but I just like whenever people say it, and it's like I don't know, because it's like we can do that, but I mean no one else is saying anything. You're not here, so.
What can people do from a content
But
sure,
yeah,
we
like,
can make more
that's the
educational
thing is,
content and
like,
shit,
if
but
we
it's
do
not gonna
that,
like
it's
inspire
getting
people
minimal
outside the
views,
game to come
so
in.
not really anybody's watching it, number one. Number
Yeah.
two, it's not really like even if we were to hire an editor, stuff like that, it's still not gonna be worth like payback at all, especially right now for Halo like as it is.
Flyboy
But I do
on
do
the
see-
YouTube.
I do agree with you to an extent.
Let's go, brother. Thank you
To
so
that
much,
point,
man.
I do agree with that a little bit.
5
'Cause I
gifted
feel-
in the YouTube. Welcome new members.
Oh, you're just
Aussie,
talking
Rika,
about-
Crowley,
That is
Cra-
just
Crowell,
good Halo right there.
Brandham,
That is just damn good Halo. My God.
Alfrez, S&W. Let's go, Mr. Fly. Thank you, man.
Yeah,
Parkour
That is just good
content.
Halo right there.
Here, you
That
ready?
is
You
just
ready?
damn
You ready?
good Halo. My
Bro,
God.
Pros want to be upset about the lack of money in these tourneys. They need to promote the game more and become more of a personality to attract whales to contribute funds. But
That's the hope. He's thinking we
I'm not-
attract a whale that's
Yeah,
going to
I'm-
send millions our way. We got to attract the whales.
Strongholds.
I mean,
Anybody know a beluga?
Good Halo right there. That is just damn good Halo. My
Sharman
God.
needs to press the button and bring Halo back, if only, man.
Yeah.
Oh, that is just good Halo right there.
Much love, Fly.
That is
Thank
just
you, man.
Damn good Halo. My God.
Yeah. I mean, well, yeah, because they have big pieces.
This is the way.
K95s, thank you for the follow. Welcome, brother. Appreciate it. We're on board with Frosty, Chad. Scrim score right now is 3. Oh, audio is loud. Hold on. 3-0 is Scrim score on Recharge. Strongholds, 3 dead, 4 dead off the open already for Usubeni. They've been getting kind of slammed in this one.
Team scoring.
Hoping for some contention, but considering we're all in Toronto, we're pulling the server. My ping, 14 ping, is Last Shot's ping. He literally has identical ping to me right now. 13, 14 is insane ping, bro. It's not even fair. We moved up. Yeah, I mean, we got a little bit of an overlay on screen, just trying to keep as much info available for you guys as possible. And POVs that you can't normally see that aren't streaming, right? So this is me just trying to do my part, man. I don't know. World 2 with the home field advantage for once in his life, right? World 2 never gets the advantage. What do they do with it, right? Cycle already finding faces. Looking for Acid here, too. Last Shot busy at long, so he's got to finesse this on his own. Nice attempt. Acid comes out with the kill, but he's now trapped in the corner, and Cycle is definitely death camming it. Yep, Last Shot with the cleanup. They tag each other, so good looks. Got a 1v1 on the opposite side of the map between Royal 2 and Breaking Shot. In the meantime here, too. Just looking for some sort of control on the perimeter and space to work off of. Yak is completely alone in this. Piggy finding Frosty. Acid with a kill in the middle of the map, leading to 3 dead. This should be map control. Should be hill and map control here for Usubeni for the first time in the game. Can't get out of dodge, though. Luminon lobby forming. What should I do about the Luminon lobby? Is Trippy live for Luminon, or we only have Precision? Is that it? Yeah, who's Luminon playing? That's what I'd like to know. Thanks, Fly. Appreciate the gifted, man. Thank you so much.
Enemy team score.
Hashtag save Halo. 7-3 for Last Shot here. AC hold. Numbers advantage in a second, too. Jeez, nobody can just walk him down, right? Acid gets out of dodge. Jackson replaces it. You'd think he'd have the advantage in the fight. Last Shot still trades that. Working on Frosty with the pinch. Frosty got the cleanup. Cycle with 2. Sets Hill control in A. World 2 down low, gonna bait the camo here. Last Shot's already in a fight with Yak for it. So he gets out for free. The 3 dead. 80 and counting. It's a freaking masterclass. Big up the production value. Yeah, I think we got to do even more, bro. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna bring on guest caster T squared, Walshy, Golden Boy. Like, I guess, you know, what do I do? Bring on commentators and make it even more official. Throw like a freaking segment in between games. I don't know what to say, man. 3 dead here, Cycle and Yak. Leads to a win for Yak. Last shot behind them finds the cleanup, though. And Royal 2 just roaming with camo for free. They're going to trade C for A here, so they hold control. Spawn them all in the corner of the map. They're getting rinsed already. These guys can't breathe, bro. You know, when you got one team that's this dominant, unfortunately, it's hard to do a good job casting it. They're too good for their own good, right? Right now, Shopify are too good. 12-6 for Wyatt. Frosty surprisingly only 1-8, same as Piggy, statistically, but Shopify thriving. Shopify and then Luminon Magsup. Is that correct? I guessed it. We guessed it right then. We would have onboard POV and precision POV for Luminon Magsup, so one on either side, which is honestly good enough for me. Dual casting, I'd have this at tourney level. Eli, me casting was dope. I agree, Snuggle. We got to get him back in here. I know he's busy at the moment. Is there anybody... I don't know. It's always... The thing is I never know when the scrim is happening until the day of, so it's hard for me to, like, reach out to somebody and say, like, hey, cast with me. And then I can't tell them when we're casting. You know, like, oh, maybe tomorrow, maybe not. Maybe later next week. Just got to be, like, available within a certain time window. Trying to isolate one. Not going to come out with it. Long survival there for World 2 despite it. Looking for some sort of recovery from Usubeni. Working off breaking shot as many as what to say. See, good timing on Frosty there too. Caught him off guard. Patient 3-shot beatdown. Map back in their favor temporarily though. He's got to win a fight with Cycle. That bank nade. That was clean at a Cycle, right? Cycle coming in with a perfect bank. Piggy's not ready. He's dead before the fight begins. Leads to a lockdown on the hills. Camo coming up here shortly as well. You can see Yak who's nearest to it. We'll see if he gets out with it. Tell them to stand by and be on call. Yeah, something like that, right? The action getting deleted immediately. Breaking Shot and Piggy going to try to work together with what they have left of their lives. For a hopeful bout of control, you can see Yak split spawning across the map here. He'll try to take A while the fight goes down in tower. And I kind of want to stick with Usubeni a little bit in the hopes that they're going to regain here. We did. It means like, it's like pink. It's like a color, and it means something else as well. It might be a reference to Piggy. It's like a light red color. Holy chaos. Breaking shot in B here. Powerful back smack for him. 3 dead temporarily there for Shopify, but Royal 2 with one well-placed nade. Walks down the hill. Royal 2 for 2. Unfreaking real. Reset C. Jackson will get B, but he's got to overextend himself to get the capture, right? So now he's in trouble. In B, dies to Frosty. And then Royal 2 just going to bait the long haul spawn for a nade shot here. I like this angle, right? It's going to be hard to anticipate him here. And he also has audio cues for Piggy down low. Surprise Piggy got out with that life, right? He's Royal 2 anticipating all that, but still dies. What's good, Shady? Welcome, man. Do you know if any teams being made with people who haven't been on one yet, or is this just for the... this is not it for the year, no. So we're still waiting on YBR, which is the FaZe roster, and they're going to jump in after Birmingham. We should be talking more about that FaZe roster and hopefully getting an announcement on the roster in advance of Atlanta. Kason has given us the update, you know, so sincerely hoping we see that. And then Collect, I think, is thinking about playing Halo again. So Collect could cause like a roster mania somewhere, potentially. And we could see him appear on one of these rosters and maybe, you know, make some waves. I don't think we're going to see Lucid until like Halo Fest in the end of the year. Same goes for somebody like a Snakebite if he decides he wants to compete. And then, you know, I don't know what happens to like Legend, for example. Legend's still preoccupied with COD, though it's not going super well at the moment. Come on, Piggy. Yeah, Piggy's been having a rough scrim. 6, 10, and 13. Every game he's played, I think, has been negative so far. He does have a lot of assists at the very least. And Breaking Shot coming out with Shock here. 95 to 162. It's not unwinnable. This is a very achievable game of Halo. Can he get out of... Oh, nice freaking isolated head, right? It's either he's trying to run or he just takes the fight head on. Does exactly that. Actually going to watch over Piggy, who's getting out with camo, and tell me the man lives with it. 7, 10, 13. Piggy has a chance to make a play and open the game up for the team. Just supporting Usubeni. How's your night going? Oh, cool. I mean, me too, man. I want to see the underdogs thrive for sure. Night's going well. I can't complain, man. I'm happy to be here. Regardless of the state of Halo, you know. I'm doing something I love to do. So, we're in the right spot. Slowly build that connection with Kesa until I get the collab. Yeah, I mean, he's a busy man. Once again, it's like if Halo's thriving, then everything that I do has more meaning and more value, and you know, maybe we're a high roller then, right? Even though I just gotta feel like one now. But it's like my growth is limited. I gotta grind my ass off with YouTube content and try to put some videos together off the Observer POV or something, you know, so that we can maybe just bring some consistency back to the YouTube audience. But actually popping off seems pretty tough this year. Yeah, breaking shot with a nice isolated headshot earlier, but it's just not enough to keep the game alive. White's 21 and 16. Top Slayer on Shopify, but not the top in the lobby. That's actually... Wait. It's T. I found the key. It's the T key. Holy fuck. Accidentally found it. That's a big deal, chat. You don't understand. Shyway Lucid watch party? That'd be dope, man. He's busy playing Marathon. Yakson, the #1 Slayer in the lobby. Tell me he saves the game. I saw Ninja's comment about Marathon. He was saying that the game is, like, not that entertaining to watch. I kind of agree, man. Like, I know Ninja was just trying to have, like, an I told you so type of moment. But while the game looks like it's fun to play, or people seem to love playing it, actually sitting down and watching the game is just, I don't know. Arc Raiders is... I get Arc Raiders and why that's fun to watch.
Enemy team scoring.
Tail end of the game here. Lucy said he'll watch party the first land. That's dope. Good to hear. Okay.
Enemy team scoring.
3 dead. Back to the blender they go. Waiting to push A for a second here. Last shot anticipating a split spawn and long, and he's correct about it. He hasn't seen it right away here. He's got a good bait opportunity, though. Camo coming up as well as they try to throw their numbers at it. They lost the game for this. Yeah. Running down Camo with no trades at 236. That's a wrap. That is 100% a wrap. Cycle with the cleanup. Asher with a split spawn. What a peek at a cycle, right? Perfect peek shots for damage here. It does not need to die to it. Confident dub. Every game has been confident for Shopify so far, man. TJ might join APG on his watch party. Info last year. Wait, you're going off of something that was said last year or something you heard recently? Last year is a long time ago now. YouTube can be a battle sometimes. Consistency can be the hardest part. I mean, making content from the ground up for YouTube when I'm streaming every day is hard to find the time to do. And then it's like I don't really know what kind of return I'm going to get for the time put in, but I do want to make at the very least like more educational content, you know. We'll take a look at the stats on that. One sec, chat. In case you're curious, 26, 18, and 9 at a last shot. Yeah, coming out with 25. Solid looking stat line. It did not matter as far as the win's concerned. Over 6k damage here too. Cycle and last shot have been neck and neck in the damage department. Over 7k each. Pretty damn clean looking statistics. Frosty negative, but getting a lot of assists to support the team at the very least. No real concerns with Shopify. Last shot shooting over 70 in the accuracy department as well. Piggy was having a rough game earlier, and I guess it ended that way too, 11 and 20. It would be nice to see him pick it up, I guess, a little bit. He did have the most assists, and he is shooting a lot. Not quite coming together just yet. 4-0 if you're just hopping in, chat.
Capture the flag.
In case we have Scrims starting for Luminon, if anybody can let me know, that'd be nice. I think it is started. The Scrim has begun. Precision is the only available POV for it. They are on game 1, I believe, in Recharge Ball. I'm going to throw that up on screen between games so we at least get some sort of update on the other Scrims happening. All right, we're leaving no stone unturned here in the Halo community. Ubu and Foul still together. Nah, they split like a year ago. They split up about a year ago. Breaking shot POV off the open of this, but safe to say Yaxon was doing more damage. Royal 2 last survivor. Generally a high KD earner on this map with the way he likes to play inside sword with the util. Interesting that he decided to stop moving right there. Breaking shot with the chase. Gets out with repulse here too and snipe control. Piggy coming out with Frosty's head. Yaxon had died in the tower. Not sure if he'll get access to that second sniper, so we could have 2 snipes locked down from Usubeni off the open of this. Yak, I believe, has the other one looking for last shot. Breaking shot keeping Cycle trapped on the inside of sword. Nasty double. That's what you like to see. Yak will pick up the spoils here. Acid coming out with the flag in the meantime. And it should hopefully be a guaranteed first flag. There was a handoff with that too. Piggy with the immediate handoff on the flag. He'll take it in. While Yak hopefully stays alive. Not quite. They'll cap it. That's the kind of start you like to see out of the boys in Usubeni. What else can they do? Someone needs to restore. Wait, what did he say? Was that from a while ago? Physionic, it might have been. Shopify looking for a chance to get something going here. Not sure who picked up that sniper. Frosty might have had it. He's dead now. Last shot and Cycle going to work together in long haul. As long as they stay alive on the enemy side of the map, when their teammates spawn, they have space to refill. Somebody got behind him, though. Ashley with the flank from behind, going to get out with his life. Or maybe not. Comes out with a trade. Frosty now off of spawn. Yak looking for him. Cleans him up in a 1v1. And his second flag pulled already. Spawn's open behind them. In the courtyard here, as last shot makes the run. Piggy and team have sightlines on this to protect it as well. Watch the spawners and make sure Yak gets through cleanly. That's 2 flags for Usubeni. I don't see them stopping this. Oh, Yaxon fumbled. Hold on. Yeah, 2 flags already. Good looks. Piggy had some progress up in the map in the meantime here. Trying to wait on the Rockets. An important player in this situation. Spending a lot of time baiting, and they're going to know he's here. Yeah, they're just going to throw nades. I feel like it's very obvious people hide for Rockets there. So I'm kind of surprised Piggy just like sat where he did and didn't poke out. Yeah, comes out with the trade, but 1 Acid in the 1v1 with Frosty. He'll lose it. Frosty with a little wall kick, rocket pickup, cross map shot. Does tag Piggy. And last shot with the OI is going to try his hand on the flag, or at least keep it alive. Snipe available here for Yag. With the members of Usubeni, you can see Royal 2 running for snipe on the opposite side. It's a tough 2v1 for last shot. Should be an easy return. I'm not sure if they have their sniper. Royal 2 should have it on the opposite side here. We'll see what he can do with it. No reason for all the blank shots in multiplayer. I hear you, man.
Enemy flag returned.
Need more money 8s lobbies. More money 8s lobbies would be nice. Damn. Some rare missed shots at a Royal 2 here on the Xbox. On the Xbox, by the way. Could be a contributing factor. One big thing, I guess, to keep in mind with DreamHack, knowing that these guys are now sitting side by side on Xbox, right? Like, is what their aim might look like on LAN on Xbox. They might find themselves missing more shots than we're used to seeing. Snipes controlled somewhere else on the map in the meantime here too. Royal 2's on a bit of an island. Not sure who has the other one. It's Acid with the other snipe. Seems more available to land something. Royal 2 finds Yak though. Why'd they make the switch? DreamHack is on Xbox only. I've been talking about this one for a while now, but Royal 2 has 1 bullet left in the chamber. As they do trade body shots, can he isolate somebody? 3v3 on the board here. Just looking for kills and spawn control, right? Give Shopify the opening. They got plenty of time to win this game. Frosty occupying a ton of attention, right? That whole play out of Frosty is just a big bait for Royal 2 to take advantage of a distracted player. Last shot making progress out through Mauler here at the same time where Royal 2 keeps Piggy busy. Important 1v1. Can he come out on top? He will. Royal 2 with the shutdown. Flag now moving thanks to last shot and Cycle. And this might be the first flag they cap in the game here. Nobody available with an angle. Frosty with the line of defense on it too. He'll get cut down. That flag's still moving. Royal 2 dies as well, so it's now up to Usubeni and whether or not they can find some sort of counter attack on this. Last shot on the Rockets though. Crazy looking movement at a Y hit there. Tries to wall kick attack it. Breaking shot has OS. Piggy should have what's left of those Rockets. Or somebody does. Maybe Acid. Will hopefully isolate a kill with it. Cycle taking a lot of good space here, though. What the fuck is the score line? What do you mean? But they're down in the game? Who would have thought? Yeah, should be dead to rights here. Somebody got through. Breaking shot is in their flag, right? Royal 2 seems to be aware of it. He cleans up last shot somehow. Yo, trying. What's up, brother? Back on the grind. You know the drill. A lot of good progress made out of Usubeni to get in their base. And the same thing on the opposite side with Royal 2 and Tower. Piggy cuts down one, though. Piggy looking for Royal 2. He's in the middle of the blender. Oh, my God. What a 1v1 outplay. That's 4 dead. That flag is moving. That's a GG's. That should be a dub, right? Acid running the flag here. Piggy winning that fight. Completely opened up the map. Led to a 4 dead for Shopify and Usubeni. Get their first game on the board. That's good to see. Well-timed music. Damn. That was just luck. Excuse me. Usubeni with their first win. Sometimes it goes that way. Shopify with the strategic loss just to keep the viewers entertained. To string us along, you know? $12 kills at a last shot. Not many kills across the board here, right? Acid coming up with 12, 9, and 3. Piggy with an even game at the very least. A lot of assists in that one too. And a very valuable 1v1 with Royal 2. He's 1 bullet from death. Shooting nearly 70% accuracy, both Acid and Piggy. It's a good little regain from Usubeni. Hopefully something they can work with and thrive off of. This is Precision POV, by the way. We do have Luminon Scrims versus Magsup happening in the background. And hopefully something we can tune in for. 24 FPS for the win. Let's go. Should host a watch party in Dallas, Texas. I mean, I would love to. For what?
Yo, be 100 kills, guys. Be 100 kills.
Royal 2 still positive, so he's good. Don't worry. The team is Mags Up. It's Druk, Soul Snipe, Boo Boo Doo and Envor. Druk, Soul Snipe, Boo Boo, Envor. So, should be a Luminon win in the scrim just based off of ranking right now. I swear to, like, last time I tuned in, they were playing on this map, though, right? So, I guess they were down in rounds in Oddball. They brought it back. This has been a long freaking game of Oddball. Very long game of Oddball. Not sure what game of the scrim it is. Mags Up is like a team, yeah, like a sponsor that's representing their roster, and that team will be attending Birmingham thanks to Mags Up.
Tower?
I'm going to go back to Precision POV when this is done with the speed that we're getting through this, you know? That's yes. Oh, wait, what, Steven? The speed we're getting through this, I think there's a chance we might get to see a little bit of both.
Round 1. Ball incoming.
All right. Frosty POV out the open. Usubeni with their first win yet in the scrim. Crazy looking survival out of the man. Working around his team, trying to deny Acid, who does have the sniper off the open. Acid repeaks. Should hopefully have the cleanup on this. Frosty just finessing, though. No freaking way he stays alive. And now Acid's dead to rights. All of that survival, right? For Frosty, just opened it up. And gave last shot the opportunity of a lifetime. Now he controls snipe with the double. For a ball pickup. Effortless no scope. Royal 2 with the cleanup. Breaking shot split spawned in blue here. Something they might not be ready for. Not that it matters. Last shot just hitting everything. 2 more bullets in the chamber. Repulse back pocket. Man's fully kitted. Dead. Oh, tough reaction window right there. But of course he still lines up the second one. Knows exactly where the guy's headed. Very quick to take space and push out A. Frosty near him, so Frosty's in a position to bait and switch and run forward. Yeah, I kind of like that. He rotates. Knowing that they were only 2 alive, he moves with last shot on the ball rotate to make sure he's present for any team fight. While they need their numbers, right? At a disadvantage in numbers. Hitting everything. Caster, tell me something I don't know. All right. Last shot missing. Hold on a second. Acid for 2. Looking for a triple. Nice survival to get out of dodge. Not quite going to find it, though. Last shot with the scoop. Breaking chest still his ball in the meantime here. Does he dare inch out for the thrust? Just sitting in the doorway. Oh, he's got a repulse in the back pocket that changes things. Okay. Damn. Trying to just navigate fights here. Royal 2 doing the same. He came out with 2 in that exchange. 5 and 3 right now. R2. Well-timed reach out on Yak. Cleans up Piggy. Cleans up Yakson. Easy peasy. That's freaking John Wick. Royal 2 is, I guess, the king of the cleanups, right? Finding his timing at the end of that. Put himself in the best position to win 2 fights. Fortunately for Usubeni, the ball resets. Crazy Chow at a cycle, right? Cycle taking all that aggro with the G slide and then QTing out, so Royal 2 comes out with a free kill off of the aggression. Right back to ball setup we go. And one final survivor. It's Yakson. Not much he can do with Cycle coming in on the left side, right side, right? Royal 2 on the left. Just a pure lockdown. Big pick from Yakson, man. Like, honestly, considering the circumstances. That was kind of an icy trade. It's still going the way of Shopify. Frosty busy in a 1v1 with breaking shot. That's all 4 dead. Red side spawns. So he'll get cleaned up on the way out. But the slays, I mean, are super lopsided already, right? Looking at just about double kills. I don't know. Getting in that territory of double the kills between the teams here on the side of Shopify. Killer Pro's all obsessed with 8K pulling rate. Aquarium with the raid? No way! Hey, Aquarium, thank you for the raid. Hope you had a great stream, man. Welcome, guys. Aquarium Peak. I don't know what that is. I'll take it. Welcome, guys. Hope you had a good stream.
Enemy halfway to victory.
Big W in the chat. With the shout out. We're in Observer this time, so your overlay that you made is actually coming in clutch now. You can see it on screen. We got the color coordination and everything. Last shots on 10-10-5 with 0-15-3 threshold, or dead zone. We got the overlay. That's right, we observing. The vision came to life. Let's go.
Enemy has the ball.
Hey, much love, man. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Roll 2 with a lockdown and breaking shot. He's going to chase this man down. Ball control for Shopify once again. Cleans up Yakson somehow as he dies. Leaving Frosty with the opening. He needs the G-slide nade straight in Piggy's face. Holy movement, right? The thrust back. Trying to isolate the kill. Cycle comes out with the cleanup. Turns it into 2. And now breaking shot. It's just a food chain, right? He'll die to Royal 2. Royal 2 looking for a second. Off the peaks, Yakson will take him. But all this is just wasted time. Well, last shot holds ball. Final 10 seconds. This is live. Yeah, they're in the lobby. I'm with them. I'm in the lobby with them. Gonna lurk. Yeah, feel free, man. Thank you for the raid. Final 3 seconds in a guaranteed round. The ball. Masterclass at a Shopify. 14 kills for Royal 2. 11 for Frosty. Everyone negative on Usubeni right now. This has been rough. We have 2 scrims happening right now, guys. Precision is live, and Envor, I believe, is live for Luminon versus Magsup. It's happening in the background. All the pros trying to get their last-minute practice in because we are a week out from DreamHack, so now more than ever, you're going to see scrims from the pro players. I shot with the walk down.
Enemy has the ball.
Reverts a trade out of that. Piggy with early ball control. Yakson making his way for sniper here. Hopefully, the first one to make plays for the team. There it is. That's one face already. Nasty lineup on Frosty. Peeled the guy. Dude did a backflip. No, I think it lined up nicely, right? It looks like it belongs there, to be honest. Like it's like part of the overlay, which is good. Any insight on why last shot is usually... He's not usually a designated skull holder. Nope, nobody is designated ball holder on Shopify. Nobody. It's all situational.
Enemy has the ball.
I think the whole team is flexible enough to make the right decision when the opportunity is available for them, right? So like if ball lands in the hands of last shot, he's the ball holder. But you know, if it doesn't, somebody else will do it. Royal 2 with snipe control here. Safe to say he's designated snipe in this moment. Matt's the hand holder. Royal 2 has the ball. Does he drop this? No, he's going to give it to Cycle. One final bullet to play it. Not going to make it happen. Cleans up Yak, though. Keeping him back here. Last shot going to get hit by a 2v1. The second here doing the exact same thing to navigate angles. And Royal 2 trying to find timing to join him. Cleans up 1 for 2. Walking Piggy down. At a dodge, he goes here too. Finessing. Where's last shot? Last shot with the support. Almost had it, Royal 2. Almost had it. Acid now trapped in the back of the base. Or he was, at least. Good delay from Acid, right? Waiting on Jackson to join him. Jackson comes in, gets the cleanup. That's the type of bait and switch we need to see. And the only saving grace Usubeni will have in actually winning this thing. Ball got played up out of mid. Cycle now last survivor in the blue base. Should be dead with no trades here. Nice work at Acid. Breaking shot with the ball collection. Going to try to run it into blue. Hopefully. Good plays at a Yak to get in front of him. Watching over Piggy as well. Piggy cleans up Royal 2. They got them in a temporary blender here. Good looks over his shoulder. Keeps Piggy alive. Make it 3 dead. Wraps on cycle. Splits their spawns out the tower. Something to be ready for. And you can tell Yak is thinking about it. He knows he split the spawn. Best looking gameplay we've seen out of the man all game. Jackson is in flow right now. He's in flow. Perfect freaking lockdown, right? Hits the 5. Finds Royal 2 off spawn. And that blender puts them in the lead. It's something we got to see a lot more of in this game. If Usubeni want a chance. Sniper's coming up here too. They can't fall apart before the snipe pops. Piggy on the flank as well. Might be able to keep the snipe alive. Breaking shot should not give up his life for Frosty. They're looking for him. Yep, Piggy found him. Behind it now. Should have the lockdown and the cleanup of that kill. Yep, Breaking shot going to trust the man to do it. Looking over Acid's shoulder here. That gives him the timing he needs for Sniper. Jackson with that tower split spawn. Going to keep last shot busy. And he hit, okay. We actually have about a control for Usubeni. Nasty. Shopify in the blender. Breaking shot for 2. Double, triple. Here's Royal 2 behind him. Gets the beat down. Would have been nice. Royal 2's turn. 4 shots. Sick attempt. Hits that G slide out wide and then sprint strafes. Trying to get more time to line up shots. Why did they push into red? Doesn't spawn 2 enemies behind them, therefore closer to the ball. Yeah, but as long as you know what you're doing, right? Like, spawning your enemies closer to the ball isn't a bad idea if the team is on the same page and knowing where they're going to spawn, right? If you know they're going to be there and you're controlling spawns, then you can just kill them again, even when they spawn close, right? Your ball carrier can drop ball and shoot at the exposed spawner. And that's kind of what Jackson did purposely there too, is he split spawn 2 behind them and then turned back and addressed it with an advantage in his positioning. So, yeah, technically speaking, it's nice to spawn them far away, but if you're like, if you have a numbers advantage and you know where the remaining players are and you run them down and then split spawns, you can really keep them on disadvantage for a long period of time. Everybody has to know what's happening. Yeah. Like in matchmaking, it's tricky because people aren't on the same page. So that scenario will happen in matchmaking, and then the ball carrier will just die, like not ready at all, right? So only in a pro context or in like in a coordinated context does it make sense to do what they just did.
Enemy has the ball.
Frosty in a ball play position here. Hopefully, last shot just baiting off him.
Enemy has the ball.
Trying to bring this game back from the depths. And I won't be surprised if it happens. There goes 1. BR out for Piggy. Forced a trade on it. Frosty last survivor here. And that might give Acid and Jackson a chance to hold the ball for a second. They're kind of in the middle of it, though. Good attempt at a Frosty trying to isolate 1.
Enemy has the ball.
Acid with a pickup on the ball. Rotate out to play. Position in the back of blue. We might actually have a round. Piggy dies to cycle in the 1v1. It's going to be up to Yak. Mr. Jackson has a line of defense. Somebody below him. Should be... Oh, 5 seconds. Ball played. Important 1v1. Cycle, late jump, repulsed over the door. He's on the right side now. Breaking shot cleans him up. While that chaos is going down, Frosty very quickly grabs the ball, which was good looks out of him, right? Cycle survival led to the ball collection. But can they keep it alive? By getting kind of slammed. You'd be down to watch the other scrim, more of a back and forth. Yeah, but I don't know if I want to leave the lobby halfway through now that we're here. You know what I mean, Barbosa? What's the score in the other scrim? Let's try to get an update on that. That's the tricky thing with Observer, right? Is we become sort of inflexible. Should be around here for Usubeni. And then we don't get the team comms as well. Like sometimes we get comms when we're watching stream POVs. Holy, what the hell? Cycle with Acid makes it. Did it too. Still going to be around for Usubeni despite that.
Incoming.
Hoping the scrim ends quicker. I was thinking Shopify dominates so hard that the scrim's like done and then the other one's only halfway or something. I don't know. Realistically, I don't know.
Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped.
I do wonder if I dip out before the scrim ends, if Last Shot and his ping will be the same. Like if they still pull the same server, they probably would, you'd think, because they're all in Toronto. So it probably doesn't really matter. Roll 2 with snipe control in the meantime. Acid gonna get out with some comfortable ball time for the team. We do have an oddball game that's looking like it's going the distance. There's breaking shot. One final bullet. Nasty. Roll 2 plants it in the face of Piggy. Finds the action out bottom mid here too. Blue spawn might be open. We might get some weird splits. They're spawning red here. Roll 2 trying to hit a cheeky jump. Put himself in a good position to work off cycle, and the spawners immediately. Jackson cannot breathe. Yeah, see they're running it down, so they're not afraid to split them tower. And Cycle probably knows that's happening, or at least he's cutting that out of the field to play. Actually led to their ball setup falling apart, though, in this situation, right? Splitting the spawns. Last Shot got cleaned up by the tower spawners. And they kind of took too long to deal with Piggy, who was out in red, and now they have the ball set up for it. So, I mean, sometimes it works in your favor. Sometimes it doesn't. I think it's like an information game, Halo. So the more that you can stay on top of, like, knowing where players are going to be and when they're going to be there, the easier the game is to play, technically speaking. So if you know people are going to be at a certain location, and you have the chance to play up on them with your team, then you might as well do it so you can keep the game in the know, you know? The more your control of what's coming, the easier the game is to play. Still realistic when it comes to SR. Yeah, I hear you. We all know what to expect, right? We all know what to expect. Catching breaking shot off a split there, too. See, this tower spawn can be brutal if you catch him at the right time. Can't clean it up, though. Last Shot dies on the right-hand side, leaving Royal 2 alone. Crazy movement out of the man. Still finds Piggy, despite being in a 3v1. Should be a collapse. Cycle trying to get the ball out to Ice here to bait and switch off Last Shot. He should be dead. Wyatt should have this. Wyatt comes out with a beatdown. Can he stay alive? He's a bullet from death. 3 peeks on breaking shot. Not going to get the kill. Roll 2 with a chase. Sniper controlled by Frosty in the meantime. He's got the pinch on the opposite side. Finds the triple. Off the G slide. Somebody else hold this ball. He'll pick it up to keep it in play. Let the teammates grab it. And now he's popping the spawners. He's breaking shot too. Back to back. Frosty's got them in the blender. Roll 2 behind Acid. He's got the info on it. So Frosty looking for the triple. Dead. Literally dropped on the man. 23 for Frosty. Still cooking. Not quite. Yak gonna finally kill the guy. Jackson with 28. Highest Slayer on his team once again. Tied with Piggy this time. Piggy definitely picking it up in this game. Trying to get a POV on Last Shot here too. 36 kills for Royal 2, by the way. Pushing a 40 bomb. Go 2 dead. Can hit this out with the advantage. Good delay, though. Breaking shot delay in his life. Trying to force a sticky on a Royal 2. Won't come out with it. Just a lot of chaotic trades in the back of red till the team spawns near Royal 2. And they have an advantage. Hey, Salad. Let's go, brother. Welcome. Witnessing pure domination at the hand of Shopify. That's what we're looking at. Royal 2 going to be a little bit busy here. Wow, that was nasty.
Enemy has the ball.
Plays the ball out, isolates one with the sticky, does the most he possibly could have done in that situation to make it difficult for Usubeni. Ashton with the ball in the meantime here, trying to get some scrappy seconds on it as he sends it to Piggy. Nade, yet skips the nade with the thrust right there, kind of clean. Manages to clean up Frosty and get some damage on last shot as well. They got him in a perimeter right now. Good spacing for Usubeni. Gets the rotate out to safety here. Supported by Yaxin and breaking shot on the top of the map. Breaking shot will at least get the cleanup. Piggy out center here. He's going to get swarmed. Sick fight at a breaking shot. Late jumps on cycle. Trying to finesse last shot here too. Got one more shot in him. Keeps him one shot. Gonna force last shot out of dodge here. And the gap actually closing right now. Acid, Yaxin coming out with 2. Yak far forward here. He's gonna get tagged out bottom mid. Yeah, he's dead to rights. This is breaking shot from behind enemy lines. Off his split spawn. Finds Frosty. Ball can be sent out through the catwalk in this point, maybe. They're all preoccupied. Damn, Cycle just cut them down. How we doing, Navark? Welcome in. Still got enough time in the clock that it's not a concern right now. But Sniper's coming up. And they're 2 dead as well. Last shot top mid cleans up their 3rd, leaving Yaxin alone in red. And Royal 2 with ball control. Sniper in front of him. Does he want it? He could have grabbed it a while ago. He's waiting on the possibility of a split spawner in blue, right? His team spawned there, so he knows that won't happen. Breaking shot going to toe the line for that Sniper. Final 4 seconds, and it might end here. Yaxin down low. They can't clean him up. Damn, all it takes is a crouch in the corner for Royal 2. 40 bomb, by the way. 40, 19, and 29 for Royal 2. Coming out with it. This is the other Scrim. Literally endless Halo on screen. Work and puppy eating up all your time. That's okay. (5-1) is the score.
Searing metal works on any species.
Too dead. Fire elbows.
Did try to keep tabs on Precision for a little bit here. They're up, sorry, 1-0 in their CTF game. They're down, I mean. But his enemies are green. What the hell is
Dead.
Precision with green opponents and blue teammates.
Nice, guys. 3 dead.
Looking for a pull opportunity here.
Still 3.
Yeah, good timing.
One spawn.
Scoreboard up to make sure he knows the moment that they spawn.
Hunter. Top rockets.
So he can relay that to the team.
I'm on silver. I'm holding top trap.
Keeping that flag alive. I like this positioning, right? He's got the angle cut from Sniper here.
Yeah. One shot.
Druck can snipe, though. Not sure if Druck is live.
Our basement trying to kill me.
Don't have different overlays for div scrims.
Our basement 1 hit.
Add text over my head for the others.
Nice. Arcade. One was arcade.
I think Aquarian's lurking. He might send Aquarian might send me something for the bottom right of the screen, so we have like info on a secondary scrim that's happening, but the main scrim will be up top.
Yeah,
I can change the team names, but I can obviously only present one set of teams at a time on the top of the screen.
Fight. Select left.
But on the bottom right, I'm thinking we add like a little bar that shows scores for the other scrims that are currently happening, basically, and we just update those.
Take cover.
Yeah, just hide.
King of the hill.
We got a Lattice King, or I think a Vacancy King of the Hill coming up. In the meantime here.
One sneaky. Snipe shoot, 1 shot. Window, 1 shot. Dead.
Nasty.
Window again. Okay.
Got a lockdown. Should be defense here, but Druck and Boo Boo popping off to even the odds here. It's up to Boo Boo, who's alone right now with snipe control. Can't watch it all. You cannot watch it all. I'm board with Royal 2 off the open stride of this one. Game 7, I believe, in the scrim. Current score is what, 6? No, 5-1. Game 6. Sticks Acid off the open. Solid trade, leaving Breaking Shot as the last survivor in Usubeni, and Hill control for Shopify already. Shot going to be available shortly here, too. The only map where the shock rifle's on a delayed spawn timer, right? Kind of interesting. Last shot just jumping in the corner. Surprisingly effective strat. Breaking shot down the middle of it, too. Can he clean up last shot? Kind of like smart way to navigate that, right? He knows Frosty might reach out. He knows stepping in the hill is a bait as well. So he steps in and then steps out. Trying to force the attention of Shopify and maybe give him and his team some opportunities.
Enemy team score.
Immediate hill lockdown, though.
Incoming.
All that work, right? All that effort to try to stay alive, and Shopify, we're in the hill off the open and never let go. One overlay for everything. So one on the top, and then one little thing on the bottom right, that's smaller. Basically. Psycho's got a good pinch on this. Can he navigate a 2v1? Keep him breaking shot weak. Next up, Jackson with the bait and switch. Here comes Frosty, though. Frosty from down low looking for a cleanup on both. He finds it. Last shot here to support. And that's all 4 dead. All 4 dead. Hill control. Frosty 6 and 3. I think Psycho picked up the shock, so he does have that. Frosty going to run down spawners. Last shot, I think, is with him, too. Yeah, in front. Keeping them busy while Psycho's got the cutoff on bottom mid if anybody attempts it. So this is just a blender. Hack, thank you for the follow. Welcome, brother. I appreciate you. World 2 on the pinch for any spawners that get out through bottom mid. So while Psycho's got the weapon, there's very little he can even do with it, right? His team doing such good work of holding the spawners back. Frosty is chasing him down. He doesn't get the trade. World 2 here to pick up the pieces, hopefully. Got them both one shot in front.
That is just good Halo.
Let's go, Slush.
That is just damn good Halo.
My God. Love you, big dog. Hope the down season has been fruitful fiscally. It's, you know, we're fine. We're doing okay, Slush. I got faith, man. But thank you, man. Thank you. We're almost at 800 subs. And just staying consistent. Open to whatever opportunities come our way. You know what I'm saying? That's a tier 2. There you go. Love you, Slush, man. Thank you for the 15 months. Tier 2 is a goated resub, man. Thank you so much. Definitely making it better. Psycho out of ammo in the shock rifle. Actually, the lowest scorer in the lobby with all the time he had to spend in hill. So finally, he's the forward man, right? Notice how their roles change as the game develops. There's not one player that prioritizes OBJ on Shopify. They just take the thing that makes sense in the moment. So last shot in OBJ, just because of the way he was positioned relative to his team. But a full lockdown for once in the game. And we'll see an advantage state here for Usubeni. Nice 5 at a Yak. Jackson's been the most impressive player on his team, I think, in this scrim so far. Statistically, at least. One of the few players that can hold on to positive stats. He's just one man, though. Here's hoping he makes a play. Tags last shot, gets the cleanup. World 2 here. Oh, my word! He's listening. He knows we're watching. Pulls out the shock, fries World 2 mid-slide, and all of a sudden, Usubeni open up the map, and they come out with a hill. Really sad. One of the very best opponents, SR, can barely win 2 or 3 games in a 12-game scrims. Comp Halo is so chalked. One of their very best opponents. I don't know, like, rank 3, Usubeni are rank 3 right now, right? So Luminon are a step above ranking-wise. And Usubeni have been going through a rough stint recently, statistically, in scrims. They've been getting beat by a variety of teams. So I don't really know where they rank right now. I don't know if they're one of the top teams, and if they'll show up as that at DreamHack, or if, like, Inconceivable will take the spotlight from them, you know? Or even Magsup that have been grinding as well. Are you late? You're a little bit late. Jackson with a beautiful life of Halo, though, right? Coming out with that shot kill, the hill control, the grapple control, has not died yet. Noodles with the sub. Damn good Halo.
Oh my God.
Let's get it, Chad. Ladies and gentlemen. We got to get a hype train. Yeah, Noodles, thank you for the 5 months, man. Welcome back. We're almost at 800. Okay, Yak did die. I'm going to stop prioritizing the man's POV. Try to keep this hill alive. Last shot cuts it down. VIP in my chat for aesthetics at this point? Wait, what do you mean? I'm observer for us. I'm in the lobby, yeah.
Enemy about to score.
intended to be bait. No, I hear you, man. This year has been disappointing for sure. Halo deserves more love and deserves more attention than it's currently getting. And that goes for every category of this game, you know? It's a tricky time for multiple reasons. You got Marathon that just came out. You got other games that are thriving, you know? There's very low incentive with DreamHack and with the Xbox-only tournament coming up to keep tabs on Halo. So I get it, you know? This game's never really dying, though, right? There's always going to be a community here. And there's always going to be a comeback in momentum when the timing is right, you know? Usubeni got to find a way to keep this game alive. They lose this hill, that might be a dub. Still plenty of time in the clock here, and not much Yak can do, so he's punching walls. They got him trapped in the back of the map, and he knows it. Roll 2 with shock. Hey, what's up, good bro? How you doing, man? You're in Japan. Well, that's, I mean, I'd rather be in Japan than watching this, to be honest. I fucking love Japan, man. How's that going? Yo, have you had the, have you been before? Have you had the convenience store sushi? Like, sushi in Japan is so good that even the convenience store food is like, it tastes like fucking high quality, expensive sushi, you know? But it's like convenience store food. I don't know, man. Japan is amazing. I want to go back. Your sub so you control? Say what you will. We ain't having any of that. Yeah, Japan's great, man. GTA 6 is going to bury every game? We'll see. Nasty at a Yak there. Red cycles rotate. Put his reticle as far to the right as he could to give him the widest reaction window to clean cycle up on the chase, right? Like, that was so patient. That's the type of Halo I need to play more. Just put my reticle in the right place, anticipate where they're going to go, and then just wait for them to fall into it. They keep the game alive by capping bottom mid. Still got plenty of time on this too, and they've continued map control, or at least held some of it, right? Royal 2 fighting his way back on the perimeter. Piggy up on top mid, trying to navigate something, won't find it. Now it's Breaking Shot's turn. Trying to give the underdogs some POV time, you know? A lot of economists expect the release of GTA 6 to heavily affect the flow of the economy for the release date. The gaming economy? Or like the overall U.S. economy? Enjoying Halo this season? That's good, man. Good to have you, Spider. Breaking Shot just holding the hill down, jumping off windows. The window's actually quite useful. You can slide off them, you can stay alive a little longer, avoid some nades, and give you action opportunities, I guess. Man's got 16 kills. Knows somebody's behind him, but ends up isolating Frosty. Piggy looking for a cleanup, he won't find it, and all of a sudden, Shopify back in control. Salad with the gifted! My God, Avark, welcome, brother. Salad, thank you for the gifted sub. We are at 794, Chad. Killing it. Final 2 minutes in the game, and I'm loving the hype. Thank you, Salad. Appreciate you, brother. Roll 2 with hill control. And what's looking to be a lockdown, 3v2, Magnate onto Acid. The ideal shutdown. Man's got 21 kills, by the way. Top Slayer in the lobby. Piggy comes back with the child to find him. And Acid here for the hill. Definitely not out of the running yet. Shot coming up for Acid, too. If he can get his hands on it, hopefully he makes a play. Shut down by Cycle and shut down hard. My God. Sidekick out, it did nothing. It's a predate on Piggy. All of a sudden, Shopify are going to win the game. They're going to win. They got the full setup. They got Royal 2 on one side, hitting faces. Last shot on the other. Yeah, just put in the blender in an instant. And map control taken so quickly by Shopify, right? After they get their kills, they get map control. They make
Start running at these guys, guys.
Your team scoring.
Multiple sets of tabs here, too.
Oh my god.
They're probably going to lose this game at 212
Nice, Jason.
to 59. I don't know if there's a way for me to, like, click off. I don't know.
Top mid fast. First guy top mid. Second guy top mid.
Just got to hope it performs well.
Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
W Soundboard, let's go.
On pillars, on
Change the
pillars,
numbers. Yeah, I'll change it. My bad.
Mud me. Mud and pillars.
6-1, guys.
Scoring.
Stronghold Bravo lost.
I mean, my God.
Active camo inbound.
Enemy team
Shot dice. Shot.
Flashhead had to step away and break. Bestman is on the stream, chatting with the stream instead. Skyrim Midnight release was dope too. Yeah, I lined up for. I remember lining up for Gears of War 3. That was pretty cool. In Dundas Square, downtown Toronto, they had like a big, like kind of event set up for it, with like booths and whatnot where you could play while you were waiting. I missed that time period when people would line up for games, midnight launches. Shane McMahon is about to walk out.
Don't leave Hunter.
Here comes the money. Oh yeah. Here comes the money, baby. Show me the money. Show me the money.
Mud, just shot. One shot mud. One shot mud.
Okay, until I hear the game in the background, I'm literally just gonna full screen this. Give the viewers what they want, the gameplay, even though it's lagging. You think this is salvageable, chat? 237 to 90. Trying to finesse this. Oh my God, he almost did it.
Sonny, one shot. He's just holding.
We're coming out with a kill in the trade of that. They'll take BC in the meantime, so Luminon hold control. Thank you for the score updates, Courtney, or the links. Holy, took a nade to the forehead. What the hell was that? Literally planted a nade on his forehead. Trippy has sniper, though. Trippy frying. Hold on, he found two. Trying to keep it alive. Ends up getting killed by Druck. So 242 and counting. This should be game over. They're taking B. Even if they take A, they have to take C and A at the same time. Descendant might have won his fight in C. Crazy beatdown. I don't know what the hell just happened. Tala comes out with 2. Descendant winning his fight in C actually kept the game alive. And he trades on board. That's full 4 dead. Full 4 dead for Magsup and trip cap opportunity here for Luminon. They could actually run away with some points. Stuck on his horn. Where's this Reese guy? I don't see him anymore. Reese was, I think he's working or something now, but he was in Last Shot's chat earlier.
They all spawn there?
He's literally in Last Shot's chat pinning shit.
I don't. Okay.
This game might actually get saved. New game starting on in the lobby right now as well for Shopify. Unless they win it here, right? Maybe hold. They're on C here too. Final 5 seconds.
Enemy team
I got it.
This shit is just lagging. I mean, bruh. They wanted to. It's tough. It's tough for me to, for some reason, have the game open and have streams open at the same time. Might have to close some other things. World 2 off the open strat. We got the same map and game type, but from the ground up this time. Just trying to navigate angles, keep the sniper alive here, hopefully. Frosty has it off spawn. Good looks out of him. Clean body for the second. Lines that up from the left stick, right? Just strafing the shot in, guaranteeing it. World 2 with camo control off Frosty's opening. He'll get that for free. And Last Shot going to keep him busy in B here, so should be some control, assuming World 2 is going to be making a play with this camo. Kind of curious to see if he can do that. Easy peasy. Trying to stick acid here, too. Meanwhile, Frosty playing out the doorway with a sniper. 4 bullets. So map locked down. Turbine spawns to get ready for the blender. The game's been close. There's been moments of masterclass. There's been moments of competition. Safe to say Shopify, I'm never too worried about whether or not they're going to win the game. Part-time modder allegations. Court's been holding it down, I know. Yeah, Reese doesn't like us anymore. I'm not sure, man. I'm kidding. I don't know. Finally employed. I do think he's working now, yeah. Holy lineup! Frosty on a spree. Take 2. Of course. Little turn and burn at a Frosty. That twirl is sick, right? When he hits the shot and turns away at the same time. Make it a double. 6-0. Does not need to peek this, but he'll do it anyway. Last shot out front. Going to take the brunt of the damage. While Frosty works off his distraction. Keep collecting kills. Pushing for a frenzy. Incredible shots. Yeah, roll 2 with a remote dead. The accent off a spawn. And these guys can't breathe. Acid with 0 kills. Patient 5 at a Frosty. Didn't look like it on my. He's dead here. Yeah. Maybe an overheat at the very end. Trusting his teammates behind him to get something done. Meanwhile, Cycle going to come out with maybe a triple. Roll 2 finds the third. Breaking shot with split spawns in A here. They can't even toe in the hill without taking damage. Sniping like a Spartan level bot. Yeah, not missing anything. Hey, Grayson. What's up, brother? Let's go. Last shot in the hill. Keeping Jackson busy. Until Cycle finally found his timing to pinch.
Enemy halfway to victory.
Do we see a point on the board for Usubeni, man? Camo coming up here, too. A little bait and switch with Frosty, who's now in position to grab the camo. Beautiful lineup there, too. Keeps the reticle placed with a jump and finding breaking shot behind the pillar. Not quite going to deny Jackson, but Royal 2's here. Little bait and switch off last shot with the cleanup. Last shot looking for Jackson. Should have it. Nasty slide. Low profile G slide. He hit that fast. Staying low gives him the cover of the turbine. So hopefully finesse. I think he might have burned that camo, right? Breaking shot came out with a kill. Camo should be out of play. Still losing a lot of time while this goes down. Frosty with the sniper. No scope beatdown. 6 bullets. Gets out of dodge with the repulse. This man is unkillable. He is unfreaking killable. Last shot's got Piggy. Compromise, make it a 5. Spawners in mud now. Even if he doesn't hit the shot, his teammates will clean it up. It's literally a race to get kills on Frosty's POV. Jackson's behind him. He's dead. Unlucky timing there. Yak will take advantage. Turn it into 2. Snipe collection. And the biggest opening we've seen all game for Usubeni to get hill time. It'll be a BC hold with 4 bullets and a repulse. Do not die for free. Yeah. You got to expect to hit out big door, right? Nobody's watching his big door. And Yak not ready for it at all. Shopify immediately double hit it out. Snipe goes down at A. It's collected by last shot. Putting it to work immediately. I think that's a big thing, too, is like getting advantages is one thing. Then what do you do to maintain them? Holy shit. Where's your face? Nasty snipe at a last shot. Nasty snipe. What do you do? That one advantage they had it for like 2 seconds. Final bullet for the man there, too. Royal 2 shooting the nades as acid falls for damage. And then finesses the 1v1 with the crouch strafe. Waiting on breaking shot or Yak. They're going to pin. Yeah, they double hit him out. Good pinch right there. Frosty sticky QT. Evens the odds at 3v3. Piggy coming out with a kill at C. Or sorry, a teammate at C.
Team score.
Might see Usubeni camo control with the way they're positioned, right? Jackson on top of it. Seems like too little too late at this point. But we'll see. SR support the team for boot camps. I agree, yeah. I mean, it just continues to extend the advantage they have over everybody else, right? But what can you do? Shopify here to skim the top of every single tournament this year. Nice cleanup. Live. Good evasion right there. If you get naded back B, this is where you need to sit, right? The nades will not hurt you at all when they bank off that wall, converts it into a triple. The action's starting to fry right now. 14-11. Only guy positive on his team. Let's take A at the very least. Oh, rinsed Frosty in the 1v1. Still got camo. Oh, timing. Yeah, Camo's about to run out. That's a situation where you'd want a coach, like, kind of on you to let you know or something. Like, Jackson jumping out like that was risky. Camo ran out. They go 3 dead, and Frosty again, bro. Freaking magnetized to the sniper. Jackson dies. Back tower and turbine and dummies all open for spawns. Oh my god. The blender. Put them out their misery, man. Frosty 16-8. A masterclass game. I think they do have a coach. I don't know. But a masterclass game at a Shopify. Frosty had sniped the whole game. Trip cap at the end. Yeah, super defeating. It's tough when it's this dominant. I gotta get water. Respect to the gladiators.
Capture the flag.
The next tournament is on Xbox only. Sadly. Would have logged off by now. I know, right? Okay, cycle. Aqua CTF. Fun map. Especially if it's competitive. So here's hoping that's the case. They don't just get ran down. Camo available still top mid, and good opening from Usubeni. Asher with an early pull. They got a perimeter through car side. Might be able to grab the camo off this. Or at least keep the flag alive. It's not breaking shot. It's Piggy. Hopefully nobody grabbed it yet. Staying away from camo, just trying to focus the flag. Do not get shit on. Oh my god, Piggy. Barely gets out with his life. Tries to play out in front of the flag and then ends up dying. We'll likely see a return. At the very least, he actually has camo control. He's revealed immediately. Holy shit. What do you do? They know. Yeah. Beautiful use of the Seeker. Threat Seeker exposing Jackson top mid even though he's camoed. And now it's Shopify's turn to attack. Frosty cycle with 2 5s to clean up their picks. Rotate opportunity for World 2. He'll safely take it through the util while cycle out bottom mid. And Frosty in the base try to keep that flag alive. They won't get to. World 2 recognizing that his team died, throws the flag at car 1. And then comes back to play his life at util. Good looks. He's going to make it very difficult for the rest of the team here. But last shot is the one to grab the flag and keep it in play. World 2 should be pinching spawners in the meantime. Finding Piggy. They're all preoccupied, and that's a guaranteed flag.
Captured your flag.
Damn, damn, damn. 4 kills for last shot here. All of his team is dead, though. Could see a counter pull, or at least some map control. Last shot wasting no time flipping the map, though. He's going to win this. Respecting breaking shot on the reach out, not taking it. Turn on the outlines through walls. I don't think that's a feature. I don't know. Is that always a thing in this, or do you just see the name tags? I think it's just the name tag. Unless I'm wrong.
Enemy flag returned.
I can look into outlines and see if there's something I'm missing for observer controls after this game. You're right. Yeah, maybe you can normally see the outlines on players. Still should know where they are, though. Yeah, I think we're missing that. This man has not died. 6-3. Nice patience. Camo available too. Not sure if a teammate picked it up or what. No wasted time. Last shot in the base. Ready to pull the flag. Util split spawns here too. And Acid going to get rinsed by Royal 2. Jackson splits there, I think. The only defender to keep this flag in play. Sick rotate. What the hell? Last shot decides to G-slide out to Royal 2 and take the flag mid instead. That was smart. He's already on a wall where he can slide. That was dope. That was dope. Finding his timing is 7-3. And they guarantee the flag off that rotate. Holy shit. Any other rotate would have been slower and less effective than what he just did. Seeing Royal 2 in mid as his cover was his opening to do that. It's just perfect Halo, right? Flag being pulled by... Oh, I take it back. As that happens, Frosty whiffs the flagpole. Saving grace for Usubeni here who have a chance. Pick out of Acid. They still find themselves at a numbers disadvantage here. Royal 2 keeping break and shot preoccupied. Should be an easy cleanup. Straight out the window with it. There's 3 dead right now. One of them across the map here too. It's up to Jackson to find defense on this somehow. Yeah, he's the only player not accounted for. Yak with some important damage. He's pinched out by Cycle and Frosty. Now Royal 2 can safely come back and plant this flag. This is too dominant, Chad. This is too dominant.
Enemy captured your flag.
Dunking on him. Oh my god. 3 dead though despite Jackson's kill. He'll clean up last shot, but Frosty wasting no time getting on the 5th and final flag in 5 minutes. I mean, bro. What do you do? Cycle Royal 2 with their kills across the map in the meantime. There's 3 dead. This is guaranteed. Cycle looking for Piggy. Piggy's top pink. It doesn't matter.
Captured your flag. Defeat.
I don't know what to say, chat. They are running them down. 5-0, 8-1 scrim score. We're 9 games in. That was a rough one. Fun map to watch normally, but Shopify going crazy. 66 accuracy for last shot in that. Cycle coming out with over 60 as well. Most damage in the lobby, Cycle. That flag run at a Wyatt was sick. We've watched so much Halo at this point. Not too often do you see things you don't normally see in these games, right? So just pivoting that flag with the G slide was something different. Decision on CTF Pit at this point. Not sure what the scrim score is in this one, if it's being tracked. Gonna grab Crimson Desert. Was gonna get one today. 12-hour workday made it pointless. I don't know. I'd be able to watch other scrims. What?
Oddball.
If the game ends.
Round 1. Ball incoming.
Cycle rockets off the start. Straight through long haul with the open strat. Denying Piggy here too. I forgot to check. Okay, we're gonna do it real quick. Sorry guys. So you're saying there's observer setting where I can see them through walls maybe? Theater observer. Toggle outlines. Apparently it's number 5. I don't see anything. Unless there's something beyond just outlines.
Ball. Ball dropped.
Or the
Enemy has the ball.
outline occlusion.
Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped.
Oh, we figured it out. Something to do with the outline occlusion. Changed it. We got it back. BJ, thank you. We got it. We got it. We're stuck in a wall right now, though. Ball control here. I can see them through the walls. We know if to jump and slide and whatever the heck you need to know. Is it a huge difference? Really? Okay, okay. It is a difference. It does matter. It does definitely matter. Very nice. WBJ for reminding me. I didn't notice. Yeah, you can see exactly how they're positioned and what they're doing if they're crouching or whatever, I guess. Roll 2 with a pinch here. Good flank. Last shot position to keep him busy as well. They're so worried about last shot they can't even look at roll 2. Makes it look easy. Last survivor in gold. He does cut down cycle at the very least for some defense. So good looks out of Acid. This play's completely changed now. Options limited for roll 2. He'll have to back out. Work off of Frosty, who's got progress in tower, as they try to bait the ball and keep it alive. For games done quick charity. Yeah, basically. I don't know.
Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped.
No need for third person? What do you mean?
Enemy has the ball.
Sometimes it's nice to have. This pinch for Frosty, it's all a big bait, right? Yeah, World 2 is just like wiggling on the door, just letting Frosty get the timing he needs to fly at the guy for free. Back in the blender they go. Ball setup continues. Can't isolate Acid, but World 2 will get the cleanup at the very least here. Last shot's holding ball in the back of tower for Piggy. Working off Cycle, who is camoed.
Enemy has the ball.
To make this easy.
Ball dropped.
Overlay looking cool. I should try one for my camera that integrates. One thing I should do is lower the camera at least. So it's like that, maybe. I could do something like, I don't know if this is worth it.
Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped.
Does that line up?
Ball dropped.
Something like that. Where we're like kind of in the screen, like flush with the layout. Not bad. So fancy. There you go. Okay. Try to remember the setup. Damn, Yaks and peels, Frosty.
Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped.
Make it 2. A good opportunity for Usubeni off Jackson's spawn control here. They'll hit this out. Team got them in a bit of a blender. Like the space they have on the map is the biggest thing, right? Bringing the ball back to C here. Holding long haul all the way through to A. Forcing spawns out the pipes. And it's an uphill battle for Shopify for once in this game. The oddballs have been played better from Usubeni. For whatever reason. They seem to navigate oddball a little bit better than some of the other game types. Maybe they have more opportunities to bring the game back in their favor.
Ball dropped. Ball out of bounds. Ball incoming. Enemy halfway to victory.
Is that better? Yeah, I see your OCD. I know how you feel. Maybe a little bit more. We got it. We're pretty close. It's hard to see. I can't really see from where I'm at, you know? It's pretty close now, no? Glitter and Glam. No substance, right? Shyway just trying to place his webcam correctly. He's not even casting the games. This guy. Cycle's got 15 kills, by the way. He will get dropped. Momentary control here, hopefully for Usubeni. Acid farthest forward. Dunks on Frosty in the 1v1. Looking for World 2 here as well because he knows breaking shot is available. They rotate ball into Turbine at the same time. Here's some good looks. I think that was Yakson who got it in. Or maybe not. It's still sitting in batteries. I thought they would have had a chance. They have Shopify in a blender, but these kills don't matter if they don't get ball time, right? So it's like... And the ball resets, right? All missed opportunity that maybe could have been something a little better. They are burning the clock, though, so they could play for time at this point and not even touch the ball. Just keep Shopify away from it. Running this down together. Piggy here with some support. World 2 in the meantime going to bust down the doors. Give Shopify a perimeter to pull the ball out through pipes. And with 8 seconds left in the round, can they keep this alive? Last shot mid-map, navigating angles. World 2 finds Acid. 4v3 now. Beautiful damage at a Wyatt. Make it 2 dead. 8 seconds left in the board, and they're doing it. Of course they are. Frosty got breaking shot busy. Denied on C stairs. He does trade. A trade is something. They need anything they can get, right? It gives Acid the lane through long haul to push this. 50-50 now at 8 seconds. 51-50. Plays it at center map. On top of the ball. Finds 1 second. Finds 2 seconds. Throws it. Jackson's here. Jackson with the defense. He touched it. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. They get the round. Holy crap. Jackson picking up ball, just hoping he can throw it a little bit farther away from Shopify so that they have no opportunity to grab it. Throwing the ball out at batteries, like Cycle doing that, I'm not sure it made sense, right? Versus putting it behind them and defending it. Throwing it to batteries gave breaking shot a chance. He wouldn't have otherwise had. Scrapping them, yeah. I think he could have left it in pipes behind him. Yeah, when he threw it, he basically just tossed it into the arms of breaking shot. And all he had to do was defend it in a corner somewhere. I think that would have been perfectly fine. But I will take that. You know, anything that gives Usubeni a bit of momentum to work with and make the series interesting. All the utility controlled by Jackson. Just hoping he comes out with something valuable for it. Don't want to expose yourself for free. You got to make sure you have the shot lined up. Acid definitely occupying a lot of attention for him to work with, but there it goes. Not a single shot fired with this so far. A lot of time burned. 14 seconds with ball. Okay. I don't know. Do you think maybe he took a little bit too long with it? Couldn't quite find the opportunity he was hoping for, and his teammates didn't have a huge perimeter to work off of to, like, bait, right? Like, he's looking for preoccupied players in fights with his team that he can pick off more easily. Shopify convert this into a setup of their own, and last shot, trying to run Yak down. What a rotate. That was a godlike rotate. What the hell? He, like, it was such a fake out. Like, it looked like he didn't even mean to land there until he was there. Canceled the grapple rotate to A, landed on top of half wall, and Jackson was not ready. Frosty with a perfectly timed pinch on Piggy. Into the shroud he goes. Piggy somehow crossed him up. Make it 2. Cycle. Nasty double. One final shot. Shark rival. The shock definitely is still very powerful in this game, even with the nerfs, like the accuracy nerfs. In the right hands, that shit does damage. Last shot trying to inch his way out the window. You see that? Yeah, he's running outside the window, so he's top tower, but he's actually not exposed to anybody who rotates through tower. Really good use of that ledge. And if you're wrapping through tower, you're not going to see him right away. Working off his team's info to know when to come back in the pinch. Just playing off each other wisely right now. Spotting the rotate or the spawn of last shot in long haul, which is his opportunity to rotate the ball. Early play. Oh, what? Roll 2 just faked him out. No. Tried to bring it back into gold somehow. Roll 2 faked the ball drop down low gold and then picked it up, got back into top gold when his opponent chased him. I don't know, just trying to keep the ball alive.
Enemy has the ball. Enemy has the ball.
Good question. Nasty slide. Cycle just diving at it, knowing last shot's got the damage on him. Ball control for him. Cycle not wasting any time with the combo and a perimeter. Frosty down tower here too. Limiting Usubeni's space. And guaranteeing the dub. Easy combo. Let's see what Roll 2 can do. Land a perfect nade on Acid. Back down breaking shot while one shot. And still keep the setup alive, right? The damage efficiency out of these guys is insane. Sees Piggy. No way. Frosty's watching over Roll 2's shoulder. So he's just getting away with it. Cycle still holding down gold in the meantime here. And the two of them alive. Last shot Cycle to work off each other. Dropped a little preemptively. I think he thought somebody was down there. Somebody might have been. Just
Enemy has the ball.
missed the timing.
Ball drop. Ball drop.
A green popsicle launcher. If only, bro. That's like a something out of like a Sunset Overdrive or some shit. You know, like a random video game. On Halo. You got this, Piggy. We have the inverse of the setup, right? Now, advantage state for Usubeni. Acid with shot. Trying to line up two, not quite. Frosty down bottom mid. Still cleans him up. Isolating last shot here too, and breaking shot should have an easy double beat down cleanup. So good looks for dead. No space yet. Piggy pushing out tower. Hold on. That gives long haul spawns, I think, too. No, I take it back. Cycle is flanking, but he's alone.
Enemy has the ball.
Action with a cleanup. Keeping the perimeter alive here and giving the ball a rotate through long. This is good. Little keep away. Piggy's in big trouble here. Gonna need the help of Acid out top gold. He might have a cleanup. He's still full shield. Surprised he's not involved. Camo's available here too. Numbers advantage for Shopify. Usubeni running out of opportunities to keep the play alive. Last shot gonna come out with a free camo and ball grab. He hasn't even activated it yet. And they might win the game here. Let's see. Hit them out immediately, trying to force a play. The whole team running it down. Surprising last shot. Early play. No way. He's gonna. What?
Ball incoming.
This is Xbox 101. I don't know how Breaking Shot didn't see him. Breaking Shot's on PC, I'm pretty sure. He didn't see last shot. Yeah, the closest we got is a fuel rod. This man will live another day. Clean. Just stays in the fight long enough to confirm a double. Shock available here too. Final 10 seconds. 4 dead. Full perimeter. That's a wrap. Cycle is already looking for the spawners. Frosty's locking down the other side at A, right? We got the ideal perimeter between both sides. And no timing to get the ball. They're not even moving. Damn. Oh, I forgot. I thought they won the game, bro. They lost the first round. So that's just to reset things. Bring it to even. Like you're saying, it looks like a tourney, yeah? That's the ideal setup. Try to give some level of professionalism to the scrims. Even if they are lopsided, you know? Roll 2 with a lockdown on that. Not sure what happened to Camo. We'll stay on board with last shot in the meantime. Unless Frosty got out with it, he did it. It's breaking shot with Camo center map. Tries to isolate Wyatt, can't come out with it. Ball brought into pipes in the meantime here. Or at least that's the attempt. Nasty win. 3 dead in an instant as well. Breaking shot, they know where he is. Last shot with the wrap, trying to chase him. Full 4 dead, long haul spawns. Should be ball control for last shot. Roll 2 looking for spawners. Cycle behind them in gold here. Roll 2 gonna keep Cycle alive with that positioning, right? Or at least attempt to. I have a VPN, but they said no worries. Like, they didn't... They were fine with me not using it. Basically. All of Shopify is in Toronto. So, there's a high possibility they pull the server regardless of where I go. But with me being in Toronto, absolutely, it's going to be Toronto servers, right? Or, like, nearby. Best possible ping. So, Wyatt is playing on, like, 15 ping, I'm pretty sure, right now. Honestly, it would have helped out Usubeni if I changed my location to somewhere in US. It might have, like, I don't know. But they said no problem. Like, we don't care. We don't care if you VPN. Go and meet them, do an IRL stream. Yeah, maybe. It's not something that we planned together in advance, right? So if I just, like, show up unannounced, I think that's kind of weird. I've also never been to the Shopify headquarters before. Absolutely rinsed. 3 players in gold. Some good intel there. No wasted time for Acid as he does collect the ball. Looking for the shock rifle. Not sure who grabbed it, if it was burned. Bit of a perimeter forming here for Usubeni. Either way, good timing on last shot. Should have the cleanup. Some damage in a cycle here too. Hopefully retrieved by the team. Breaking shot coming up with camo. Frosty dead to rights. It was Acid with shock. Acid with shock and the ball rotate. Just live. Avoids the nade just barely. Surprising they only have 14 seconds with the control they have right now, Usubeni.
Enemy has the ball.
Nice try. Last shot's so freaking aware, right? Somehow knowing breaking shot was coming from behind there. Once again, preventing an advantage for Usubeni. Maybe not playing into tower would be the ideal scenario though, right? Like if you're breaking shot and you play into tower, you're splitting from your teammate's sightline. And they can't pick up off you very easily anymore. So like when he dies, nobody can clean up last shot.
Enemy has the ball.
Ooh, I like that ball grab at a cycle. Frosty with the chase. Cleaned up by roll 2. He'll get out with shock. Cycle with no wasted time, knowing where his teammates were positioned, that he could just rotate ball instead of focusing on the 1v1.
Enemy has the ball.
Make it 2. 3 dead. 3? Not quite in the lineup. Piggy will get at least a trade. Pure carnage. Oh yeah.
Ball dropped.
Roll 2 should have this. And live, right? Last shot. Avoids the nade with the jump there too. Nade was placed behind him. He skips the door angle. And the damage. Still got a shock in the back pocket. 27 kills for Wyatt. Make it 28 if he snaps on this. Roll 2 watching over his shoulder here too. That player could not get the trade. Really wasting their time.
Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball.
Damn, okay, they at least make him burn ammo. Acid cuts him down, drops into stacks. Can he do anything else? He'll get dropped. Cycle from the back of the hill. The only survivor. And it should be an advantage for Yax and Piggy. Really good attempt, right? Puts the Shroud down to attempt a 2v1. And a chance to, like, isolate one fight at a time. Might be a bit of a setup here for Usubeni if they can hold it. Roll 2 finds 2 immediately, bro. What the hell? Roll 2 with a massive double. No wasted time as well. He's flanking now. Leaving Yak alone. Let's see him. Roll 2 dies to Piggy. New camo coming up here too. Piggy has 33 in this lobby. Piggy definitely doing work. Dropped 71 on your team last night in Oddball. Holy shit. Meanwhile, 30 bomb is the best you can hope for in this one. Not sure if anybody on Usubeni picked up that camo. Be a good situation to have it. Breaking shot has it. Really powerful angle to hold. You can see and contribute to everything, but you're also vulnerable to everything at the same time. So you got to be careful with how you navigate this. Oh, missed the jump. Still finding damage on Frosty for hopefully Piggy to clean up. Good lockdown from Piggy. Breaking shot gonna find the third, leaving Royal 2 solo bottom mid. Dead. Should be. Royal 2 shuts him down in the 1v1. Still lead exchange for Usubeni, but that's a 4v3 numbers advantage that they will not waste time collapsing on.
Enemy has the ball. Ball dropped.
Last shot coming up with 2 to fry him. Drops the ball out bottom mid in the arms of Frosty, trying to rotate it out. It's gonna be up to Royal 2 to find some kills to keep that ball alive. Can he finesse breaking shot? He's already one shot here. Should be an easy kill for him. Or he can cut the fight altogether. I like that movement. Skips the fight knowing he's at a disadvantage. Finds Yaxon instead and burns him. Insta-explode. Nice attempt. Trying to line up an angled nade right there. Would have been a good cleanup. We'll watch both the main optic roster and the challenges roster. Renegade. Yeah, with good insight. He's been doing good work for sure. That challengers team is not really thriving anymore, though, is it? They can win the game, chat. Final 10 seconds. 2 dead for Shopify here, too. They got to clutch up somehow. Last shot has to finesse this. He will not. He'll die on route. Make it 58 to 38. 2 rounds go to Usubeni, and they take the game. Their second one of the scrim. Wow. Here comes the comeback. It might be too late, though. We're 10 games into the scrim. So there's really not much left to cover at this point. Especially if they don't play Slayer. Unless you were anticipating a Shopify comeback at the very end of that, yeah, no. Thanks, Courtney. Huntsman beat a pro team, actually, in Scrim MapCon. Like C9 yesterday, yeah? Or the other day. Oh, they GG. Oh, shit. So this one's done. Multiple scrims ending a little early. Not sure if they played out all their games in this. Yeah, but C9, one of the weaker teams. One of the weaker pro teams, right? I can't even load. Okay. What? Mags up 6-1 Luminon. Okay, now keep in mind, I think this Mags up team is playing on PCs. I don't know who's on Xbox or what kind of settings they've altered.
King of the hill.
Something to maybe consider for that. A 6-1 scrim. Mags up outslaying Luminon as well. This is our ranked number 2 team versus like rank 6 right now. So good looks at a Boo Boo Druck, Envor, and Soul Snipe. All of the team outslaying.
Hill incoming. Hill ready.
YBR not going to be attending Birmingham, so I think they've just taken a pause on all practice until that tournament ends, I guess, and they're back to scrims, I hope, in prep for DreamHack Atlanta. They honestly should be practicing and playing catch-up, even if they're not planning on attending the event, you know? It would be nice to see. They're going to be angry, I guess. Yeah, a little bit surprising score-wise, but it could be an Xbox disadvantage for all I know. Pretty confident Envor was playing with, like, you know, full PC setup. Uncapped frames, everything. Ooh. Nasty double at a last shot. Snipe secured, peels 2. As they hold on to hill control in the open of this. Camo being fought for on the opposite side of the map. World 2 going to navigate that while last shot holds on to any stray spawners in A. It's looking like a perfect clinic. At a last shot and Shopify off the open. They will be playing for FaZe, I believe, yeah.
Enemy about to score.
Frosty with 2 on the feed. Trying to just isolate one pig before he goes down. Not going to get an opportunity to play that sniper. Piggy will collect it. No tag on Cycle, but they do have some sort of a shell here. It would need to be a perfect hold somehow. Oh, I don't know. I don't like the fact that he didn't shoot the guy. He could have shot him, beat him down, right? Maybe didn't want to waste the ammo, sent him out into the open for his teammates instead. So I guess it all worked out pretty nicely. Gets to save the bullet for Royal 2. Teammate taking nest positioning, so they've got somewhat of a perimeter here. They're losing their numbers, though. One bullet. He's got to make it count.
Took the hill.
Saving grace out of acid, right? Last second save, 3 dead. Shopify, all of a sudden, they are actually in trouble for this hill. Full perimeter for Usubeni. They're ready. One good collapse from Shopify, and they could shut this down. Or lose it all here. Keeping Piggy out of the exchange, that's for sure. Breaking Shot not even present in the fight here with a wrap. Can he finesse Frosty? Huge 1v1, and he loses it. And they're going to lose the hill for that, too. You got to win your ones. That was a big fight for Breaking Shot. Big fight. Last shot going to isolate the nade on Piggy. He gets rinsed. Camo available here for Yaxon, who will hopefully get out of dodge with it. So they lose the hill. Maybe come out with something. Hey, Rad, much love, man. Much love. Let him know. Let him know. It'd be nice to get some likes and exposure on the YouTube for sure. Sirion's still planning on going, but I'm not sure how he gets there. If he doesn't have a sponsor for it, I'm not sure. Gotta be snipe control for Shopify here if they can keep their numbers on it. Frosty, yep. With the collection. Six kills to his name already. Piggy gonna drop 2 with trades. Give Usubeni a chance to run something here. Should be a dead roll too. Not sure what happened to that snipe. I think it was sitting in cuts. So here's hoping a member of Usubeni picked it up. I don't see it on the hands of anybody. Damn, what a nade, right? Cycle with a perfectly placed nade denies acid before he could even do damage. An attempt with the sniper that did not work out for breaking shot. So roll 2 with 5 bullets. Back to the hill we go. There's 1. Right into the arms, a last shot. Should be an easy cleanup. Roll 2 going to change his attention somewhere else. Frosty's got breaking shot and a bit of a blender here too. There's no breathing room for these guys off spawn. Do we dare? Kind of a ballsy play, right? Playing forward because his teammates have, I guess, enough progress on the map to justify it. But then giving up the sniper to Piggy in the process and maybe giving Usubeni a chance to break this. He'll come out with a trade. Cycle off a spawn here, and Dummy's looking for defense with Frosty. Gotta watch out for the combo. Acid somehow isolates Frosty. Cleaned up by Cycle. Almost peels Yak's in there too. Yak will win the fight. Camo coming up here shortly in a 2v2. Slightly early on the pre-nades. A well-timed pinch from Royal 2 and last shot as they get back into C. Not only that, they have spawn advantage, I believe, for Camo as well. I take it back. Hold on. Breaking shot on top of Camo. But it might not matter, right? Every single hill going the way of Shopify as they clutch up. Yeah, Cycle's been doing great work. But the timings are so huge, right? Like the timings they hit out lanes. Royal 2 and last shot on C there. Coordinated from dummies and mid at the same time. Bro, Cycle. The Gandhi hop, right? Frosty actually got the cleanup. But Cycle with that Gandhi hop to stay alive and get max damage on breaking shot while he was camoed. Gonna be a hill hold here from Frosty with last shot out front. Yeah, spawns open, back tower and B. And Wyatt, I think recognizing that, will back up and put himself in a safer position to address it all. No way. Almost finessed acid. Give Cycle more cam time? Sure. My guy is negative right now. Coming off a spawn here looking for sniper. Might be the one to get to it. But his team is 3 dead. Yeah, gonna get put in the blender immediately. I think it's a Piggy opportunity here for snipe control. Don't want to miss this. Hey, Physionic, thank you for hanging out, man. I appreciate it. Should be the last game in the scrim, I believe. Anyway. Was an observer... Wait, if there was an observer, or only way to watch them is if the player was streaming? No, Jay, as long as the games have been played and, like, there's a record in the game of the game being played, then Halo Data Hive can track the scores. If that makes sense. I believe. So nobody has to stream, but the game itself has to have... Like, if you go to the... Like, if I follow Frosty and I go to his games played, I can see his game history, right? And I can see the games that he's played, even if he's not streaming. But if he hides that and all the players in the lobby hide it, then I'm not sure if Halo Data Hive can track the score. I think there needs to be some record saved in the game or available in the game that the game haven't. If that makes sense. Found Cycle POV maybe a little bit too late there, right? Not getting to go to work with the sniper. Roll 2 with 20 kills in the meantime. Absolutely finessing. Hard to imagine Usubeni bringing this back. Currently 3-0, less than 2 minutes. It's just a freaking lockdown. Frosty coming out with camo control. Leave that snipe on the floor, I guess. Well, pincered immediately. Rough. They do have hill time. Bit of a temporary setup here. Cycle just looking to navigate it. A lot of really good damage output, right? Staying alive here too, but nobody in position to pick up off it. Comes out with a trade in the end. It's pretty solid, honestly. Shopify will burn a little bit of time every opportunity they get. Last shot will clean that up despite Royal 2's death. That back tower positioning is good for Usubeni. It'll give him a chance to get back in the hill.
Team took the hill. Enemy about to score.
But hard to imagine with 1 minute left. They save this whole thing. We'll watch Acid from the hill here. Sweet. Denying last shot is big. Jackson's got a pinch opportunity on cycle here too. 3 dead. Should be a hill cap. Leaving Royal 2 alone on C plat. Royal 2 hiding on the dice box. Piggy might see it off the skill jump. Piggy missed the skill jump. Okay, Jackson still cleans him up. Fortunate. Jackson's sitting on top of Sniper here, hoping for an opportunity to pull it. And he's not going to get a chance to get to a breaking shot. Maybe Acid. Acid can grab it. Can we keep it alive? You want tower side control for this? For the spawn advantage? Finds the face of last shot. My God. Not that it matters. Shopify win the team fight. Yep, good nade work. Cycle with the sniper. On the way through cuts. Denied by Piggy. Holy shit. That got played off the map? Maybe, right? We do have a setup here. Full 4 dead for Shopify.
Enemy team took the
COD nail for DreamHack? I don't know. We'll see. I haven't watched COD in a long time, to be honest. Final 30 seconds. Once we see perfect Halo out of Usubeni, that might be a wrap.
Team took the hill.
They got 17 seconds to take the hill into the next one. Shit is going to be brutal. Team shots at a last shot. Roll 2. Deny Acid. Cycle holding on the back tower here. There's nowhere to go. They're forced to run into hill. Frosty with Yak. 3 dead. Spawners in B. Cycle's aware. He's going to dive at it. Dead. A masterclass at a Shopify, man. Holy. That's all, chat. GG's. GG's. Shout out Shopify. Yeah, GG's. GG's. Shopify and Usubeni for being kind enough to have us in the lobby there. Loving the scorekeeper. Thank you for Quay. Yeah, the final score will be 9-2, chat. The oddballs actually look pretty good for Usubeni. I felt like they were a lot more competitive in oddball. They won Pit CTF as well, right? They won Pit CTF and I think Recharge Ball as the 2 games they took. Fun scrim. A lot of confidence out of Shopify to be expected, I think, especially with their location in Toronto right now. They're boot camping in Toronto, sitting side by side. You can see the different layout. Good games all around. Hopefully some decent practice for Usubeni. We're a week out, chat. Luminon unexpected result with Magsup. Magsup beat Luminon 6-1, I believe, before they got off early. You gotta grind. Good luck with your grind, comics. GG's, guys. I think that might do it for me, too. If Last Shot's staying on, he's in matchmaking. I'm gonna send the viewers to Last Shot. And get some dinner. No, don't stop. Why? What do you want me to do, Joey? I haven't had food yet. Either there's no more POVs to watch. Yeah, I hear you. There's no more POVs, right? So I could play ranked matchmaking, but I could also just send you to Y for that. Later, comics. Later, Courtney. Thank you for the help today. Baloney. Much love, man. I also have coaching, guys. I got coaching at 8:30 anyway, so I got to get dinner and then hop off. Total of 20 more damage than Preston during the scrim. Literally 20. Yeah, nearly every single game that they played, they had identical damage. It's a good call from Eli, who's been watching that. I can't see the past game stats, I guess, but there were some games where they had literally the exact same damage. This time, Last Shot gonna edge him out, though. 65 accuracy for him in that one, too. Anyway, much love, guys. 75 viewers over to Wyatt. Have a good rest of your evening. I could grind to 1700. We'll get there soon. Sounds good, Zen. I'll put a timestamp in the comments so you know when it starts, okay?
Turning drama. Whoa! Shyway, way to big ass raid. Appreciate you, brother. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome. Welcome to the waiters. I don't know. What do you call yourself, Shyway? Oh, that sounded insane.